Hey, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? This is your boy Food Junkie, y'all. Y'all know what it's going to be about. What's up on is doing well. You know, this is your boy Food Junkie, y'all. And we're going to talk about this bullshit. Y'all saw the title. Were you entertained? Were you entertained, and will you be watching? This was a prelude to the show. I have to admit, I was bored. I was bored. Hey, Cheryl, babe, how you doing? This is not something that I want to see on TV. It's not something I want to see on YouTube. As you can see, the views was about 2,100 people, was not, which is still that's great for Sean Bradley and any content creator, was not. But if you're going to do a show, if you're promoting a show and doing a prelude to a show, 2,100 people is not going to get you renewed. It's not going to get you past the first episode. What's up, Sean, baby? How you doing? Hey, Marie, baby, how you doing? Y'all, right. Yep. I was not entertained. I will not be watching. But what we're going to do right now is go over some highlights. And I'm going to give you some definitions of some things and some meanings of some things, because a lot of things was being discussed in this quote-unquote prelude to a show or prelude to a meeting or a little snippet to get your mouth watering, was not. My mouth is so dry. I got water. You know what I'm saying? To wet up my mouth, to quench my thirst. And I'm going to drop the link as well so we can all talk about it and have a discussion about it. I know a lot of people are live right now. A lot of people going to be talking about it, was not acting like, ooh, it was all that. It wasn't. I'm keeping it real, keeping it 100. I'm just saying what it was. I was bored. I was wanting more. And I was needing something different, something else. I needed more. Please, sir, I want some more. More? I didn't get it. Hey, Walker, baby, how you doing? Hey, C. Tyson, baby, how you doing? Lady Kia, what's up, baby? How you doing? Really well? How you doing, baby? But yeah, I was bored. I was disgusted. It was just not. I'd rather not. For real, like literally, I rather not. I'd rather not. I was like, what was the thing? Okay, let's go to the beginning. What's not? It was all of them was not. Y'all saw my thumbnail on my community page. It was okay. I'm happy you thought it was okay, was not. Would you pay for it? Would you pay Netflix to watch it? Would you watch it past the first episode? That's my question. I was bored. But I'm saying to each his own. That's why there's different people for different things. But for me, I just didn't understand. I couldn't comprehend what it was all about. It was all about Jay Dunn and them saying that she thinking that she's jeopardizing the show because she said that sexual harassment. It was sexual harassment. those of us who are in management, those of us who are in human resources, those of us who deals with problems at work, and kind of what kind of disgusted me is all these professional people on this panel, such as the D. Ramseys, the Maturists, and things of that nature, was not. Y'all know what sexual harassment is. Sexual harassment is not your intent, it's what the person themselves feel based on your actions. That's what sexual harassment is. What's up, T-Rox? How you doing, baby? Butterfingers. Oh, it was a pointless mess. It was a pointless mess. So if someone, that's why I wrote in there, because I was on my other page on there, and I wrote #MeToo. Because that's what it is. If you're taking pictures of someone's body parts and they are feel uncomfortable with that, that's sexual harassment. If you're taking pictures or making unwanted advances or picking on or bullying someone based on their body shape, their body structure, especially if it's a female, it's sexual harassment. We've seen them sexual harass everybody. Just because you're not offended by what someone's do doesn't mean it's not sexual harassment. Hey, what's up, Sammy? How you doing, baby? Shy Girl, how you doing, baby? E-Rox, what's up? Sexual harassment isn't your intentions, it's what the person's perception of your intentions are. And if that lady says she felt sexually harassed, if Jay Dunn says she felt sexually harassed, that is sexual harassment. It's not for you to tell her what she didn't feel, what it is not to her. Sexual harassment is not, oh, well, I wasn't harassed by that. I didn't get offended by it with that, so you should be okay. No. If someone's taking a picture of someone's body and passing it around, mocking that individual was not, it is harassment of that individual. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all keep using terms and phrases that y'all don't know what's going on, and you think that just because you speak clearly and you articulate your words in a certain way and your diction is a certain way, that it doesn't mean it's sexual harassment. It's sexual harassment if she feels sexually harassed. If she thinks that someone taking a picture of her body, her butt was not, passing it around to mock it or to make fun of it was not, is harassing her in a sexual manner, then guess what? It's sexual harassment. And anyone who works in management, anyone who works in human resources will tell you that. Stop going by what you think it is and what your definition of it is, because y'all saw how I proved on my community page how people don't know the definition of what vexed mean. What's up, Mimi, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? It's sexual harassment, regardless of what you think it is. If I think that someone said, hey, Food Junkie, you look good, your body's nice, that's sexually harassing me, especially when you're doing it when I don't know, around you having a discussion about it. If I feel harassed by that, I've been harassed. You can't tell me how to feel. You can't tell me because you don't feel harassed or you don't feel some certain way that I shouldn't feel that way. Now, is she saying she's sexually harassed because she's pissed off or she's beefing with someone, but that she want to strike fear into people? Or is she saying because she really feel that way? I'm not one to call that. What I'm saying is that if she feels that she's sexually harassed, she is sexually harassed. There's no more discussion about it. It's up to the production at that point to make sure that she feels comfortable or that she feels safe. And if they choose to fire her, that's called retaliation. You can't do that. It's Harvey Weinstein. It is what's his name? Kevin Spacek. Or Kevin, what's the name? Is that his name? Kevin Spacek. It's all these other people that you hear in Hollywood who has been charged with sexual harassment because they said something or did some unwanted gesture towards another person. It's Terry Crews, someone at a party saying, "Ooh, you're a big black man, I want to see your dick." That's sexual harassment if I'm harassing you. If you are in power or you are, if production knows that this lady has been, she feels uncomfortable with people taking pictures of her body and they do nothing about it, once she says, I feel uncomfortable with this happening was not, and she talked to Sean 4 times, which he admitted, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock. It's up to you as part of production to handle the problem. Regardless of what you feel, someone on your cast felt uncomfortable with the sexual gestures that happened to her while on your production. She didn't know people taking pictures of her because she's right once again. Jay Dunn works in production. I work in production. Denia Azura works in production. She'll let you know as well. I can't go around taking pictures of my models in their underwear or in their no clothing off. A lot of my clothes, a lot of them don't wear underwear with my clothes. I can't go around taking pictures of them unwanted was now or unseen and be okay with that. That's not how it works. See, when you have lay people trying to do professional productions, they fall into these traps of thinking, oh, because I don't get offended by it, because I don't know what's going on, that it's not what it is. I can't sit up here and take pictures of my models while they're changing, unbeknownst to them. I'm like this with my camera. Oh, that's actually harassing them. We're in a place where there's cameras at, so therefore cameras should be okay. No, cameras are for professional use only. You can't sit there and take pictures of people naked, nude, body parts, whatever, clothes on, clothes off, was not. And if someone takes a picture of you and you're okay with that, that's you. But she was not okay with it. She felt violated. Right, Denaya's up in here. Denaya's up in here. Denaya, I'm gonna drop the link in a little bit. I want you to come on as well to talk about that as well. Denaya's a model. I can't. While she's changing to her next outfit for me, I'm not taking pictures of her like this. Unbeknownst to her, videotaping her, unbeknownst to her, because that will be considered a violation of the contract that we have with each other, verbally or non-verbally. Exactly. Right, Denaya. Absolutely right. And see, that's the problem. Everyone wants to think that they are a professional. Everyone wants to think that they know what the hell is going on. Everyone wants to think that they have the inside scoop because they're part of a quote-unquote production. What's up, so blessed baby? How you doing? And everybody else in the room. Y'all like the video, please. If you don't mind, please. Thank you. But that was just one of the problems I had with the whole situation that was going on. Another problem I have is when there was a couple of reasons that I wasn't, or so you were right. Whoever said, I'm sorry, I forgot who you said, who you were, who said that you were slightly entertained. Yes, I was slightly entertained by some things that goes on, and we'll get to those in a second. But also, what bothers me is that it was the only person that really protected her was Wiley, which I appreciate that for. I had a little bit more respect for Wiley, although he was shady as fuck. Hey, certified baby, how you doing, baby? Linda G, how are you doing? You know. There was no security. There was no protocol. That set had no protocol. It was a free-for-all. That they were filming. That's all it was. That's all it was. But it was an ambush. And Jay Dung saw it. She called it. Well, hold up. This is what you're going to have to do for me. Was that y'all not going to have? This ain't right. I'm not going to sit up here and do this. Was not. While she sat up there and did it, but so that's beyond me. But it is what it was. And I don't care how much of a advocate and non-biased person you were, Sean. As a member of production, you should have been there to protect each and one of your cast members or your castmates or people that's part of that cast. You failed your job as part of production, Sean. You failed your job on camera. We all saw it. Some of us have screenshot it and video recorded it. I'm just letting you know. But you failed your job as a member of production. You didn't protect all of your cast members. Hey, Janae, baby. How you doing, baby? You let all those people gang up on her when they were in the wrong. QB shouldn't be taking pictures of people on set. I don't care what you say, you YouTube paparazzi. Then go on YouTube and be paparazzi. Don't come on a professional set. Or is it professional? Or is Shelley right? Is Shelley right by saying it was a crackhead production? Is Shelley right by saying that it was a janky production? Is Shelley right? Or was it a professional production? Which one was it? It was either a crackhead production, which it seemed like it's more and more every day, seemed like it was, or was it a professional shoot for a reality show? You can't have it both ways. It's either one way or the other. Period. One thing is, and Jay Dunn called y'all, asked us out. Well, what I gotta do anything? Everything. When you're saying you're shooting at an undisclosed location for a reality show, you're at work. You're at work. That's a job. But we already know Shirley's right because she said that production provided the drugs. So I see why you said, hey, Sharon, baby, how you doing? So I see, hey, Kim, what's up, baby? How you doing? So I see why she mentioned why she got up and walked away. Because this is a professional production, so you say. But yeah, people are sitting here splitting blunts and drinking open bottles. That's fine. You asking why she mentioned that? She mentioned that to say, this is why I got up. This is why I left the scene. This is why I left that environment. Because when I'm at work on a production, this shouldn't be going on. But when you are providing the drugs as the producers or relaying drug messages, being a drug mule, see, y'all don't want her to say that. Y'all don't like that type of teaching that she was given. Like I said, I'm not sticking up for Jay Dunn. I don't know that lady. Never watched her a day in my life. All I know is her name on these YouTube streets. But right is right and wrong is wrong. You can't sit up here and say, oh, well, why are you mentioning the drugs and the alcohol was not? Because that was important. She also said that y'all are at work. On your downtime, me going to my job, I can't go on my lunch break and smoke a doobie and get back to work and expecting it to go the way it needs to go. But once again, being that productions provided the drugs, I see why you didn't want her to say that production, that somebody on the set that was at work was rolling blunts and smoking blunts was not, and drinking alcohol. I see why you didn't want that to happen. I see why you thought that was unprofessional for her to say that. But it wasn't. It was relevant. It was prevalent to what the situation. It was conducive to the environment that she didn't want to be in. Let her tell it now. It was conducive to the environment that you guys created to cause this turmoil and this mishap and craziness when there wasn't higher security there. She felt unsafe. She felt uncomfortable. So that's why she said it was harassment. Be it sexual harassment or harassment, it was harassment nonetheless. And the fact that it was of a sexual nature made it all the more prevalent why she said she felt sexually harassed. And she didn't have to say that she talked to you about sexual harassment. She talked to you 4 times about something that was bothering her, that was pressed, that came out 3, 4, 5 months after the fact. Wherever, it doesn't matter when this happened. It happened. She didn't know about it until recently. She voiced her opinion about it. She made her comments about it, was not. And now she's talking about it. That's what's important. See, as someone who works in human resources and part of management, who've done that previously in my job 10 years, I know how to handle these types of situations in all aspects of my life. See, that's what I'm saying. When y'all be screaming, oh, I have a career, I'm this, I'm that, I'm professional, I have this great life. No, you don't. Because you don't know how to conduct yourself when things happen. You don't know the proper steps in order to make sure that everyone involved in this work environment feel comfortable. Indeed, as a manager for the Ford Corporation, which you was proudly saying, I'm a manager of the Ford Corporation, and if this said that happened and it came out, I'll have to stop and the legal team have to get involved. Then why the fuck are you involved in this situation right here on this show? This is not the Ford Corporation. You are not a manager in this situation. You are an active participant. You are an employee. So shut your motherfucking mouth and let production handle it the way they handle it in a professional, legal way. The fact that she mentioned that she felt sexually harassed or could be possibly sexually harassed, could be seen as sexual harassment. All conversations should have been shut down by production. And they should have talked about it amongst themselves and with her privately to come up with a resolution. And it should not have been done on YouTube with 11, 12, 13 people involved. See? That's why I would never be part of this production, because I would read your motherfuckers for the which is going to enter your life. I know the fucking law. I know what it takes for me to feel comfortable in a workplace, in a work environment. I know my worth. I know what I will put up with, what I put up with was not, and I will definitely know that I will be getting paid cash in hand before signing anything. I need to know how much I'm getting paid, when I'm getting paid, how the checks are distributed, how this is going to be distributed, things of that nature. Stop playing with me. Y'all don't want to fuck with me on any level. Like I said, y'all, I'm above you guys. You are beneath me. You really, truly are. And tonight you showed it in spades. I'm just saying. But I have to give props when props to do. When I say people weren't camera ready, none of y'all were camera ready. Y'all came up here looking like a fucking idiot. QB looking stupid. Joyce looking fucking stupid. Sean looking fucking stupid. D. Ramsey looking fucking stupid. Leo looking fucking stupid. Sorry, J. Dunn looking fucking stupid. The only person that came on here and that let me have a little bit of something, not much of it, but a little bit of something, was 5A. And you know, I don't like the bitch. But I have to say, she knew how to pull herself together for this goddamn show. She knew how to put herself together because this is going to be on the show. She knew that. I got to give it to 5A. She's the only one who looked like a little bit something. Hair was combed, at least a little bit of a swoop, was not. Skin looked halfway decent, was not. Although we know what the hell's going on up on all that makeup. None of y'all were camera ready. None of y'all were camera ready. And you think that's sizzle reel? If this is a sizzle reel, like, let me show this picture, y'all. Let me show this picture. Or I can't because they may flag me. Go on my community page, y'all, and look how they look. Go on to my community page and see how they look. A fucking mess. And y'all have the audacity to call Jada a fat bitch? Every one of you bitches on there was fat as fuck. Sloppy. Out of the way. And you have mature saying, oh, I say camera ready. Bitch, you wasn't camera ready tonight. You were not camera ready tonight. I'm just letting you know you were not. Sorry, boo. You were not camera ready tonight. I'm just saying. You stay camera ready, you were not tonight. Sorry, maturers, boo. Nothing against you, baby. I'm just letting you know. I wouldn't put you on a camera the way you looked. It is what it is. It was a panel of complete idiots. It was, baby. It was a panel of complete idiots. It was a full panel of complete idiots. Baby, when you're camera ready, this is what your waistline should look like. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Y'all see that? That's what camera ready looks like. That's what camera ready looks like. As far as body-wise. As far as face-wise. Camera ready. At all times. If I chose to go upstairs to put on a little something, I'll be camera ready. Camera ready. Take off hat, insert clothes, insert face. Camera ready. At all times. I'm just saying. Camera ready. Then you have a Rebel. What was he there for? Why were you there, Rebel? Why are you there? I just want to say this is da-da-da. They had talking points, but nothing to back it up. D and matures. Well, a mountain out of a molehill, going down a rabbit hole. Girl, this ain't fucking on political debates. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? I'm asking questions. I don't know. I need some confirmation and some information about this bullshit. What up, Rick, baby? How you doing? I'm just saying, Rick knows. Rick, every time you see me, do I not look like I'm camera ready? Every time that we've met, do I not look like I'm camera ready? I'm just saying, for whatever happens, when you walk out your house, even when you're dressed down, you should look like you're camera ready. Especially when you're on a quote-unquote show, be motherfucking camera ready. What's the problem? But yeah. So, yeah, production. Hey, on-site, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? Thank you, Rick. But I'm just saying, at any point in time when you know that you're going to be on the show and you don't know that you're being taped and filmed, if you're going to be on a show, be camera ready. The only person that was somewhat camera ready was Fi. I got to give her that little bit of thing. But then, like I said, Sean, as part of production, as one of the producers of this show, your job is to make sure and to ensure that all your cast members feel comfortable. Not just with the drugs that you provide them but in the surroundings as well. See, what you should have asked QB and everybody else on the cast is, what do you want to feel comfortable? They said drugs. Then you should have asked, what will make you uncomfortable? There's a way to balance these things out. Let people know. Well, we're providing. Well, people may be drinking and smoking on camera on the set. Is that okay for you? Would that make you comfortable? Those are questions as production that you should be asking. On my sets, when my models and stuff are taking pictures of that, there's no drinking, there's no smoking. We have craft services, yes. There's little accoutrements, there's little granola bars, there's fruit, there's little sandwiches, there's little drinks, water, soda, all that. There's no Mad Dog 2020, there's no loud, there's no weed, there's no perp, there's no scissor, there's none of that. Because I run a professional production. I run a professional atmosphere. It makes no sense to me that you want to get mad at someone who says, I feel uncomfortable because I was harassed while I was on your set. That's like us getting mad at the victims of Harvey Weinstein. That's like us being mad at the victims of Kevin Spacey. Thank you, Deanna, baby. That's what that is. Hey, Deanna, what's up, baby? I just felt like that lady, but the thing is, she stood her own. J Dunn stood her own. Like I said, I don't have any problems with J Dunn. I don't know her, never watched her, never will. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time for it. You know, y'all know how I do it. Some people I like, some people I don't like. It is what it is. But as a producer, Sean Bradley, as a member of production, Ty and Sean, who she's spoken with, J Dunn, it was your job to ensure that she felt comfortable. It was your job to ensure that every cast member felt comfortable. Even if you wanted to create drama and an atmosphere of drama, it was your job to make sure that she felt comfortable in the drama that y'all created. Sorry, y'all. Nope, not that. Oh, here we go, right here. But yeah, that was y'all's job. Y'all's job wasn't to get people to jump on her to make her feel uncomfortable. Was not. Your job was to make sure that she felt comfortable in the surroundings that she was in. Especially all you HR managers, all you people who work in HR, tell me if I'm lying or not. If someone comes to you and say they felt uncomfortable, regardless of if an incident happened, because it's called incidents. When you go to HR, it's called incidents. Regardless if the incident happened today, last week, last month, or 3 months ago, your job as someone in HR is to ensure that that person feels safe to come to you with the grievance they have, and to ensure that they will not be attacked or feel attacked in the process until y'all come to some type of resolution of the allegations. As soon as y'all see where y'all drop the ball at, this whole DNA or NDA, y'all know what I'm talking about when I say DNA. Yeah, you're so stupid. I was like, you're so stupid. I never crying laughing. Oh, when there's a sloppy DNA. I'm sorry. When there's a sloppy DNA. Let me stop. Oh, geez, I can't deal. But when there's a sloppy NDA, when there's a sloppy NDA, if people aren't held accountable to what the terms are in the NDA, this is what happens. See, The problem isn't that pictures are being taken, or taken, I should say, on set. The problem is they're being distributed outside of the ramifications and the confines which in the production exist. Regardless if 5A thought that Tracy D and M was going to be a member of the cast, that has nothing to do with anything. You broke the NDA when you sent a picture outside of the parameters of what happened. I told you guys, I just look like this. I'm one of them smart, beautiful bastards. You know what I'm saying? That's when y'all first should have had the conversation with 5A. Why did you send pictures to XYZ? Regardless of that, there should be some type of violation, some type of punishment for that. And then, oh well, she didn't publish it. They did. They wouldn't have had it if she didn't send it to them. It's called what for in the legal system. This wouldn't have happened what for you didn't do this. If you didn't do this, this wouldn't have happened. If you wasn't drinking and driving, you wouldn't have killed 18 people. That's how it works. Exactly. Right. You can't sit up here and say, oh, well, don't be mad at her because she didn't publish it. Her ex-best whorish friends did it. It doesn't matter. If she didn't send it to her ex-best whorish friends or bitch-ass friends was not, they wouldn't have had it to send. It is what it is. I'm sorry. So don't sit up here and act as if that they was innocent in this process. They weren't innocent. She has every right to be offended. She has every right to voice her grievances. And she did it properly the first time when she talked to you, Sean, 4 times. See, the thing is, y'all talk too much. Stay off those goddamn phones. Stay off of those goddamn phones. When you talk to someone, self-admit, talk to someone 4 times, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and then 8 o'clock again. Aren't those the times you said? 3, 6, 9, 8. I'm just saying. You should address the grievances with 5A. If you come on here and tell us how many times you talked to Jay Dunn, let us know how many times that you actually spoke with 5A about these grievances and her breaking the NDA. But you shouldn't care because you broke the NDA with me. Remember that? By telling me what was going on. Like I said, y'all want to be professional and throw out these professional terms, but yet don't understand what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all want to act as if y'all are this professional production was now that everyone, how dare you try to ruin for everybody? Joyce, bitch, what's your role besides sitting there with the fucking many fresh glasses on, bitch? Rebel, what's your point? QB, why are you squalling? D. Ramsey, why are you in a fucking drunken haze, you drunken bitch? And did y'all catch the tea that got D. Ramsey really hot in her feelings? D. Ramsey, bitch, question for you, whore. Because you a whore, D. Ramsey. Me, Net. Now Jay Dunn. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Me. What do me, Net, and Jay Dunn have in common? What do y'all have in common? Did Jay Dunn say D tried to crawl into bed with her drunken ass? And D once again tried to say someone stank? Bitch. Bitch. D. Ramsey got a man on the road. And he ain't coming home. I'm sorry, Dad. Your man ain't coming home. Your bus is wet. And he ain't doing nothing. D, girl, you try to fuck everybody that, you know what I'm saying, you go on vacations with. Girl, you are a drunken, massive, sloppy whore. Me, Nat. Sorry, Deanna as well. I'm sorry, Deanna. I forgot you, baby. Me, Deanna, Nat, J Dunn, D Ramsey. Girl, I thought you was getting all this sex at home when you pick up that big old playground that you working with, you say. Didn't you say with that big old playground you working with was not there's lots of things going on? You were so embarrassed that I didn't want your wolf pussy that you had to go get Brazilian wax when we got back from New York. Yes. Yeah, remember that? Hey, Bachelor, what's up? Jazz, how you doing? Everyone that's come in the room. Bianca, baby, I'm not a singer, baby. I'm not trying to be a good singer, sweetheart. And don't block her, but let this troll stay in. She wants some attention. You're a bad singer. Bitch, I know that. That's not one of my talents, whore. Are you stupid? Are you fucking dumb? Did I come on here saying that I'm a Duchess Kelly Love or I'm a QB or I'm anybody else who said they can sing around here? I'm a 5'8". Did I ever say that? Bitch, I'm making fun of. I'm poking at D Ramsey, you stupid bitch. Just like right now, I'm poking at you, dumb whore. You want attention, bitch? Here it goes. I'm poking at you, dummy. I know I'm not a good singer. I know I can't sing, bitch. But I have a plethora of other talents that I'm pretty sure you can't do. One of those are minding my own fucking business and speaking when spoken to, dummy. That's one of my talents as well. Speaking when I'm spoken to. Not inserting myself in conversations where I would get drugged because I chose to stick my motherfucking foot in my mouth. That's what I do, and I do it well. Don't be confused by what you think it is, bitch. Okay? You're just so smart pointing out the obvious. Just so smart pointing out the obvious. Can you point your ass to a book? Can you point your ass to a thesaurus? Can you point your ass to a fucking dictionary? Can you point your ass to a fucking corner and put a dunce cap on and stay there until I remove you from there, bitch? How about that? So y'all see how I can drag easily if I wanted to? It's easy to drag a bitch. It's easy to snap on a fucking whore. It's easy to drag a motherfucker for everything that's worth. It's easy to do. And I do it with ease. Any other person have a stupid ass question want to ask or make a dumbass comment in here? Let me know. Anybody else? Come to the front of the classroom, baby, so I can school your bitch ass. Don't play with me. I'm not one to play with. I tell you that all the time. Hey, Unfiltered Pisces, baby. How you doing? Oh, I'm getting to that, Shay. I'm getting to that. Yes. That was another moment. So the first moment that I had was when J Dunn called out D Ramsey and said, bitch, you should come crawl into my bed. That was the first moment. The second moment I had when my bitch tried to call with your slow ass. J Dunn's like, hold on. Am I slow or is your daughter slow, bitch? Me and my husband was out at Longhorn. I almost spit up my goddamn drink. Baby, you having butter and cheese? Can I get some butter and cheese, please? Or you need sour tamarind? Yes. She said, you know, am I slow or is your daughter slow? And then everybody else went into an uproar. Rah, rah, rah. Don't call no baby. Rah, rah, rah. Fuck you. She called Princess slow. So what? Is the bitch slow or not? It is what it is. Hey, Samantha, what's up? Welcome. Edward, what's up? How are you doing? That's the question. That still hasn't been answered. Is Princess slow or not? See, y'all want to call everybody else fat when you're fat. Want to call everybody ugly when you're ugly. Want to call everybody slow when you're slow. If you're not making it, don't make it, baby. Don't be just lying stuff around. You know? I don't understand that. You're slow, you're poor, you're ugly. But you want to call somebody else poor, slow, and ugly. I'm confused. Hey, Queen Opinion, baby, how you doing? I don't understand that. Make that make sense. You want to talk about people was not when you inhabit the same qualities and idiosyncrasies as they have. The whole slow show. The whole show is slow. I know the whole slow is not attractive. I don't know that. That I do know. I'm just saying. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at genetics. Your parents made you look that way. Y'all, I'm going to drop the link was now. I keep talking with them. So if whoever wants to join, you know how it goes over here. I'm not going to go through the situation. Reveal yourself behind the scenes, and then we're going to talk about letting you on at that point. You have to reveal yourself behind the scenes to me first. But yeah. So it was that. And then they want to act as if they didn't know what was going on. Well, I'm just saying, you trying to put the whole production and say you want to take a whole down. No, bitch. No. No one's trying to take anything down. It happened during the time of filming. Now, if Hubie would have took a picture of her somewhere else when they were in production was not, that's fine. Do that. But once you start taking pictures of people when they are on set or in productions in an uncompromised position, got you, baby. I got you. You know, that is, hey, Deanna, baby, what's up?
What's up, Food Junkie? You know you had me in this chat crying, right?
What I do? DNA?
Listen at these for everything. DNA, the NDAs, them sloppy DNAs. Oh my God. I was thoroughly entertained. I was thoroughly entertained.
I'm not lying. That's what they do. Hey, Mimi, baby.
Hey, Mimi.
Hey, Deanna. Look, Deanna.
I see you, but look, I ain't even got mine on. You ought to see my little raggedy head.
Give that baby that damn bonnet, Mimi.
Okay.
I just got my shit back. I just got it back. I'm not giving it back to her because I got a head full of.
Okay.
I keep some braids.
Don't say that. D Resin should have a head full of hair too.
Oh my gosh. Why is she over there calling my name in the middle of their show though?
Yes, she did. Then
hold on. Stop.
Did you hear Scott say, well, see everybody on stage? Nobody else name was called.
He got mad.
Their name was called.
He got so mad that he was mad at her. I said he featured me to Hank before he got on there. And then here go D hollering my name. What's wrong with these folks? Oh my gosh, I was infatuated.
Do y'all know what part really took me out?
What, girl?
The part that really, really, really took me out is when Joyce fixed her mouth to call Jay Dunn a big bitch.
Right.
Joyce blog
move.
told Jay Dunn that she was a big bitch, and Wally told Joyce, "You ain't no sunflower yourself." Wally, I screamed.
Wally was the star of the show. Wally's the star of the show, so Wally was shaming everybody.
Wally was the only one that was funny.
Wally for the win. Wally for the win.
Yeah, he was the only one that was even funny. I was up there like, but he was doing a little bit poor acting. I was like, wait a minute, now you going to bad acting here, Wally.
I have a question for y'all though.
What's up?
Did y'all see that footage that he showed?
That bullshit.
Yes.
Slow motion bullshit where no one wants to lay hands. Really?
I don't have time.
I was like, there is no security. If she really wanted to get her, she could have got her.
Yeah.
But why we gonna act like she was the only one that was at her? First off, I saw them. She kicked Jay Dunn when Jay Dunn was sitting on that couch.
Yeah.
She kicked her. When she walked up there, I saw that she kicked her, even though they had bad camera.
She tried to hit her too.
Yeah.
That was a hard. But
she had
tried to hit her, but she.
So why we supposed to believe that Jay Dunn and call the police and all that's going on?
So thing is
that.
Go ahead, baby.
I was just saying that. I was just gonna say that little swing that she tried to land, it wouldn't have did no damage, no how. Not how she was swinging. It looked like they were finna have a slap fight. You know, little kids just to slap their hands against each other and fight. That's what it looked like. It would have turned out to be. And
Honey.
Bama girl was hollering and screaming, trying to keep her teeth in her mouth.
Oh,
I was
y'all
like, look
heard
at
her
her.
teeth was clacking all over the speaker
They
and
was,
shit. I
baby,
said,
them
you need to
teeth
get
was
her
about
teeth
to
up.
fall right. Yep, they were about to fall right out her mouth.
But yeah, I'm like, but question for y'all is, were y'all entertained or not? Hey, text baby,
I
wasn't at
entertained.
all. I was bored.
I was entertained because I was in the chat cutting up sideways.
Yeah,
honey.
the chat
I
was
couldn't because I was
extremely funny.
I
I
was
got a lot
with
of
my husband, so I
screenshots.
couldn't be in the chat. I
I
was
was
just listening.
I was
Yeah,
in the chat cutting up
would have had to
sideways,
read the
baby.
chat.
I had me
You
a
would have had to
ball.
read the chat.
The chat
And
gave
the
you
chat was
like
hilarious. Somebody in the
because see,
chat
I
said,
wasn't even listening to them really. I would start listening to the chat.
I was watching the chat too. And somebody in the chat
Mhm.
said, why is Joyce here? Is she looking for food?
Oh, good.
Why
They
was
gave her
Rebel
all
there?
kind of hell.
Rebel
Somebody
had
said,
fly.
people would
What was
The
he
same as
doing?
Peter.
People would call her Maturious grandmama.
Babe,
They were
I
calling
told
her
Maturious, you
grandmother.
finna make it. You been finna make folks lead a chat.
People did leave the chat, and the whole chat was like, "Oh my God, get her off!" They was saying, "We
I did
sleep.
the
Get
members
her
being
off the
thrown.
screen."
And then y'all heard how she tried to come back at J Dunn in the end.
Yeah, she tried to cuss. I'm like, bitch, calm the fuck down. Why are you so upset like that? You're so mad because the lady said that she felt sexually harassed. She did. That's her feelings.
They
And
kicked
then she got mad because J Dunn told her, "Don't tell her how to feel." And then she got mad and said, "I'm not telling you how to feel, but however, comma, this is how long you should feel that way." Well, you can't tell a bitch how long. Girl.
Right.
They are crazy. Okay.
They are fucking ridiculous.
Period.
But J Dunn, at first I don't feel bad for her, but then it's hard to feel bad for her because J Dunn, she's really an agitator. She do like to play victim.
She is.
And she was saying a lot of slick shit, and then when they all would get mad at once, she was down there grinning so hard. She was so happy to make them upset like that. Then they called her slow. Then she said, "Am I slow or is the baby slow?" And then she said she was one of the only women on the cast that didn't have on a waist trainer. Then they all got mad. Baby, J Dunn agitated the hell out of those people. And J Dunn, she
should have.
Well, don't she deserve it? Come on now, they already attacked her.
It was hilarious. It was hilarious. It was really funny.
Like it's fine, but come say something.
I was almost put out to pasture when Joyce called that girl big. The nerve of her big ass. The nerve of Joyce.
I tuned out Joyce. I ain't even hear Joyce.
Joyce had like 3 lines.
Joyce. Right, and one of them was preposterous because the nerve of you to call Joyce. I don't even want Joyce to open up her mouth to say the word big. Period. You ain't got no right to call nobody big, girl, when you was sitting in that car looking like a mountain sitting on top of a hill. I am not finna play with Joyce.
But the thing I want to know this
like a
overlap body ass ain't got no.
In that jacuzzi, she looked like a walrus sitting next to a whale.
Oh, and I ain't shame.
Right,
and Carla said be putting on makeup. Yeah.
Girl, put her in the middle of a pool. She look like an island in the middle of the sea.
Why?
Big ass.
But besides Leo looking like a whole nigga up there, why
everybody is saying she look like a dyke. Everybody is saying
ain't no look like, but you know, live your truth. I ain't that man that
we know of on stage. There's 4 dykes on there. There's D. Ramsey. There's J Dunn. There's Joyce, and there's Leo.
And
Five is bisexual.
I'm gonna say what about Five? Like
whoever's gonna buy it should be sexual.
What's the difference?
Five pays to play.
Five trying. She do for free. Ain't nobody finna pay. D. Ramsey on the one trying to pay somebody. But what I was saying was, why Leo was up there and then you up there hollering about this some BS, this some mess, this some BS, this some mess, and you supposed to be getting prepared for your child's birthday. So we gonna act like we ain't hear that. We gonna act like YouTube more important and you getting ready for your child's birthday. Why you couldn't be on your channel live doing something productive, showing yourself getting ready for your child's birthday? That's why I can't show no bitch like that no respect. Bitch, you phony as hell.
Not only that, Didn't earlier Sean say, you don't have to be here, but I wish you was here? Which gave her leeway to not show up if she didn't want to, really. But no, bitch, you want to be part of the crowd. You want to be part of the cool kids. You want to get your motherfucking rocks off by cussing someone out.
Thank you. And that's exactly what she did. Everybody got up there and cussed her. Okay, so I understand what Mimi you were saying by Jadon agitating, okay? But Jadon didn't agitate Leo.
No, at all.
No. So what was her?
I don't think she said
purpose for going at her so hard like she did?
Because
you know
how it go. One jump off a bridge, the others follow. It is.
And that's how sad. It goes. That's sad though.
Yeah.
So she had said that D. Ramsey was trying to get in bed. That's what Jay Dunn said. Jay Dunn said D. Ramsey was drunk and trying to get in her bed.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's not surprised. D. Ramsey
said
tried to sleep with half of YouTube.
And then D. Ramsey said Jay Dunn stank, and she wore the same thing both days. She didn't change clothes. So I was like,
but she was trying to get in her bed. Chat right.
Is that her go-to saying somebody stink? Bitch, you the one who fat roast me like bologna?
I didn't know that so.
Who else did she say stink? I didn't know she ran around saying people stink.
She said Deanna stink. She said that which Jay Dunn stink. Every time she meets somebody, she said they stink, except me, because the bitch don't play with me, bitch.
Wiley said Wiley kept on being shady, talking about kept insinuating if I basement like fish.
Yeah, he outright said it. Yeah. He said, you don't want to come in my room and our room smell like fish.
And then they came on and said, for the record, my babe don't smell like fish. That's what I think D. Ramsey said that.
Well, she ate the pussy, so she wouldn't care anyway.
That's what she know. All right.
Ooh, child.
She know.
So that's my problem. One thing is, shut your fucking mouth. It doesn't involve you. Because y'all, this one thing that bothers me for a while about D. Ramsey is this, and this whole protecting 5A thing. She's a single mother with a child. She's a single mother with a child who's doing the best she can. But bitch, wasn't you the one who did the parody on her child?
If anybody should have got ran up on in that house, it should have been her.
Right.
But you know what?
Making these indigenous t-shirts and wearing that shit and dancing around with your fat ass in that shirt. So bitch, stop acting like you trying to protect her now. Well, we were beefing. Well, then bitch, don't change the fucking motion of the ocean. You the one who said that things about her was not. I hate that shit.
But you know the thing about her though, she'll say that as a defense of somebody, and she'll turn around and say them same damn words and drag somebody.
Exactly.
Because she didn't drug Leo like that.
Pick a fucking struggle is all I'm saying. Pick a fucking struggle. Either you're going to protect her or you're going to drag her for she's a single mother and a whore.
Rick said they look like she ain't had one dread tonight.
I'm just saying, these people are so ridiculous to me. Like I can't take these people seriously. That's why I don't even address these fools until I feel like doing it, because it's like, y'all are all fucking ridiculous. 2,000 people at one time was in that chat watching y'all make a fool of yourselves. I'm just saying.
It was so entertaining too.
I mean, I guess I was just bored. Because my thing is, if the show was, if this is a prelude to the show, I can't. I won't. I will not.
It ain't shit to watch.
I mean, he showed some of the good footage tonight. Like I wouldn't have showed that.
But that footage was slow and boring. That's why I was bored. I'm like, this is boring.
Yeah,
but they trying to get folks to join their Patreon so they can go over there and show the rest on Patreon.
Right.
Well, we're gonna see that for free.
But what's the rest gonna be? Just us watching y'all hold them back?
Yeah.
Or that same type of situation. Haley Andrews, baby.
John, the bodyguard of his own production.
That's why I was like, that is so jacked up that Sean got to hold this girl back. Where is the bodyguards at?
It was ridiculous.
Where is security? I mean,
they working at a nightclub somewhere.
They couldn't get
they're preparing they're preparing the crab boil and crab cakes.
Okay.
So you trying to say the security was the cook too?
The security was the cooks, the cameraman, and the Uber drivers.
And the Kush man, if he stayed there to get on camera.
Oh, Jesus
That-
Christ, help me, Lord, help me, Lord. I don't know, y'all. I don't know.
I know I can't. I know I will not.
They
That I
left,
cannot.
why they left Heidi out and all this free work was going on?
Chad,
Hey,
she over there on her channel reviewing what's going on.
Or rubbing them hard tits.
Stone tits.
I know she
Yeah,
feel like a fool, honey.
But I mean,
I don't want to see Joyce eat the rest of the seal.
Deanna. Child, I don't know. I don't know
I was
about how this child.
I was really confused.
I was just reading the chat. Golly.
Sephora, you're right about that, baby. Sephora, you are absolutely right about that. The Cushman will do anything for free.
Look at what Fayette said. Oh my Lord. Yeah,
So Mimi said she was entertained. Food Junkie said he was bored. I say I was able to tune half of it out to drag in the chat. Because see, I was basically on whoever was talking, I was gonna get on their ass. And I was focused on that.
Yeah, the chat was hilarious. The chat was
hilarious.
I
think we did a good job.
The chat made it very even more entertaining. But I was I was thoroughly entertained by Wiley. If you was bored, just pay close attention to Wiley.
No, I said there was good moments. Overall, my overall experience.
He was
my money back. My overall experience was my money back.
Wiley sat over there and shaded everybody.
He did.
Let me tell you.
Why was he so hyped?
I don't know. She knew they was recording. They were taping tonight. I told y'all they were recording for the show tonight. Y'all forgot the reason why I made my live. I said they record tonight. We got to be there.
See, I could understand.
We a part of this too.
I understood why D went off on her because she said you brought your big drunk ass and tried to get in my bed and blah blah blah. But
D went off before then.
But they had already attacked her though.
No, but I said D was coming for her before then. D came for her.
Yeah,
He said that as a retaliation to what D was saying.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't understand why Leo was so mad. That's who I couldn't understand.
Or Joyce, or Mad, or QB.
Joyce is a joke. Joyce, that bitch, she irritated me the most for some reason. When she called her big, I was too done. I was overdone because how fucking dare you call somebody big as you are. And then you got the nerve to be big and ugly. No, baby, you don't get to do that.
No.
You don't get to do that.
I'm gonna tell you,
and
my
your
moment.
Own son said you smell like piss. So you big, stank, and ugly. No,
I guess when she go to the bed with Joyce, that's what she was smelling.
Oh, let me tell y'all the thing that got me. When little Body Rock came up there looking like Abraham Lincoln, bitch. I said, where is little Body Rock going?
Shut up.
She looked just like Abe Lincoln.
Did y'all see Friday a wardrobe change?
Did she change?
When she first came on, her hair was down. Then when she went off again and came back with a swoop of a little bun. I'm like, go ahead, Diana Ross, bitch. You better do it.
I didn't even notice.
Yeah, when she first came in, she came in when her hair was down. Then she was
getting geek, baby.
Awake.
She couldn't be bothered with them. She couldn't be bothered with them, baby. She kept leaving off the screen and stuff like that. But it's safe to say that they are going to protect her because it seems like all the entertainment of the show surrounds her.
Yeah.
All the mess. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're gonna have to protect her because
until they finish shooting.
What is the show?
What do they want to put it together?
Yeah. Until it's over with, because what is the show gonna be without her?
Really ain't no protection. It's a free ass show now. What is the who getting protected by what? Let's be real now.
By Sean.
Well, I mean, it did seem that J. Dunn wasn't wrong for saying that they're protecting her.
She wasn't wrong. She also wasn't wrong.
But then I can also say they're protecting their star because that's the star of the show.
Right.
Well,
everybody else is on there.
if
'Cause she
they
done got
start
into it
end
with
up being a
literally everybody.
liability, that's just on them. Because, like I said, this is a free show.
That's true too.
This is a free show. So if somebody get hurt because they coming up here doing some charity work on your ass, now it's just like you come to my house and you fall. Like I gotta file it on my insurance, you know. So.
Right.
And I'm
It
just
is what
thinking,
it
why
is.
is she like? Why is you still fighting, girl? And then why is you fighting people that are weak that are going to sue you? Then you just got out of this mess. Like, stop trying. Because Jay Dunn, if you first of all, like I said, if she wanted to fight anybody there, it should have been D. Ramsey, in my opinion. If she wanted to lay hands on anybody, it should have been the woman that sat up and did a whole parody and pretended like she was your daughter and insinuated horrible things that I'm not even going to repeat. You know what I'm saying?
I'll repeat it.
Sure
What?
you will.
Oh, talking about what Jay Dunn said
against on Princess. What she was doing, saying that she saw her mom basically, you know what I'm saying, fucking this and third, all this nasty stuff.
Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
And making it like she's basically.
I went with her when she went about the Borat and shit. She was a grown woman though.
Look at this bitch. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I feel like if anybody should have been getting laid hands on, it should have been her. But why Jay Dunn out of that entire cast? Why would Jay Dunn be the one that you want to fight so badly? I just
the
feel
weakest
like
link because ain't nobody gonna help Jay Dunn.
Exactly.
And no one's gonna help Jay Dunn
because Jay Dunn because sadly Jay Dunn is the most irritating person on that cast.
Yeah,
she is hands down. She's very irritating, and she has probably personally irritated every last one of those people. Even though Fire Babe has personally fell out with all of them. So it's safe to say that
Jay Dunn a foul bitch.
Yeah, she is. She absolutely is.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I mean, you gonna get somebody that you know is provoking, you know that don't nobody like, you know.
So why do y'all think that QB said he took the pictures? Why do y'all think
he did it for payback? He's a flunky.
Yeah. Yeah, do bitch.
But the thing is, if y'all remember, at the very beginning, he was like, no, I took the picture. And then towards the end, they both started admitting that they both took separate pictures.
Yeah, they had two different pictures.
And
then
it was what y'all think about what do y'all think about Fire Babe cussing Key out?
Attention seeking.
Fuck both of them.
I was entertained by that. I was thoroughly entertained by that. And it seemed to me like Key didn't want no smoke.
She don't want no smoke with the star. You just
because she got beat up already by Leo. At the last
yeah, Leo already told her she already know what team they on, so she knows something break out. They gonna jump her ass. They already did that.
Yeah, she didn't want no smoke. It seemed like, but I was like, why did she throw her under the bus? Because with the girl, I guess. Well, I can answer my own question. The Key lady, she was being too politically correct. She was not going against Jay Dunn.
She was neutral.
She was being neutral. She wasn't going against Jay Dunn. So if you're not going against my enemy, then I'm finna go against you.
Right.
And that's how they always work with them. Come on now.
I had to, baby. I came over here and because I took notes. I was gonna go live, but I seen you was live, so I just done came on over here with my notes.
That's cool. This is a panel. I just
came on over here with my notes.
Let me see what else.
Go ahead, news reporter.
I need to see what else I noticed because there was a whole lot of stuff going on over there. But I watched all of it except for kind of like the end, because then when it's not for baby Jay's just charged me up. I'm just gonna act like I ain't even get charged up. But Jim, he said, Mama, this area is not for you. This is my shop. The dining room, my dining room. My dining room is not for me because it's his shop.
So step on out, please.
Basically, you interrupting my situation.
Make your exit. I'm just trying to give one of the other kids a little 7-Up, and I can't even do that.
I seen Rick down there talking about materials look like she took her wig and threw it on a dresser after the show.
I don't know. Like my thing is, his sense of importance this high sense of self-esteem when you really don't have it? I'm confused by that.
Who? Jay Dunn?
All of them. Fibe,
Oh.
Sean, Maturus, D, Leo, QB, all of them. This high sense of self-esteem, like why? Y'all not have mirrors?
Those the more easiest people that you can manipulate and make fools out of. Come on now, look now. It is what it is. Now they did it to JJ Fish. They had him going all around here singing and crying and carrying on. And everybody all up in his face. Come on now. So they have to take people that they can manipulate and make fun of. And that's what they have.
Right. Because I wish to hell some out-of-shape 50-plus-year-old person tell me how to live my life. Girl, if you don't shut the fuck up and sit your fucking ass down, go to Jenny Craig, Weight Watchers, fucking Nutrisystem, goddamn keto diets, get the hell on. I know something.
How about just go get somebody to love you, period?
Well, she was trying that. Deep from bed to bed to bed.
And that's saying, but y'all know. Now, don't y'all believe me when I told y'all that what that woman told me that she'll sleep with anybody? I told y'all this back here some months ago. I was joking.
She
said her
husband will sleep with anybody. And every time you turn around, you hear somebody else that she's trying to get in the bed with. And I told y'all it was a lady on her girls' trip. Now, I don't know what happened to the girls' trip this past weekend yet. But I had to get back with y'all on that. But the girls, the first one, she was trying to sleep with one of the ladies there, trying to get one of the ladies to sleep in the bed with her. That woman is crazy.
That was Nat, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't that. It was another lady.
Oh.
So is that why they saying she ate fire cooch?
No, she was hunching her.
I saw that too.
No, but when they said that, Mimi, she didn't deny it nor defy it. They both started laughing.
Well, that answered the question then. Can on scandalous, baby.
And you married, and y'all worry about me sending a dick pic was not. When someone's actually out here, literally, physically eating pussy left and right, or trying to.
And her husband run around here in the playground somewhere.
In a damn Walmart. In a Walmart stock.
Shit. It's the truth.
Oh my God, y'all.
Can I carry your bags? Can I carry your bags? Can I carry your bags? Can I send your receipt?
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just saying, like, leave me alone. Oh. But it was a whole mess.
My name, I talk about that trash. Hell, I ain't had shit to do what was going on up there. You mad because they done got out on you. And here you come holler some Deanna Irvin. I said, this bitch.
Why did they bring you up?
That was D. Ramsey arguing in the middle of the argument with her and Jay Dunn. She talking about Jay Dunn. You fucking like Deanna Irvin. I'm like, what?
Right.
You retarded drunk belly bitch. And Sean got mad as hell, child. Sean said, "You don't see nobody on this panel." Basically, you don't see him on this panel. Don't call their name. He shut her ass up. And then Leo was talking. Oh, Mimi, did you check it out when Leo was talking a whole lot and Sean cut her off? See, I told y'all Leo tell every fucking thing.
Mm-hmm. When she was somebody else, he cut off too. I think I want to say D. Ramsey as well.
Yeah, he cut D. Ramsey off. He did. He cut Leo and D. Ramsey off.
He also cut off everybody. He cut everybody.
Yeah, he cut them off because they was going to tell too much. Leo was talking about something about Jay Dunn was trying to set up Fibe and something else, and he just straight up muted her, and that ugly bitch was still hollering. I said, "Oh shit."
It was a whole mess, y'all. And then, like I said, like when I'm thinking of reality shows now, I'm not thinking of some bootleg bullshit with old people. I'm not. And a reality show shouldn't be drama all the time. There should be ebbs and flows to a reality show.
And it ain't. It's phoniness.
Right. It's all up here.
It,
It's all right here.
them
Everyone's screaming
folks
me out.
got too much heat and too much deep background issues to pop up on the show talking about they gonna be this together and now we a group. No,
Right.
no, that's just this. No, it ain't. Come on now, just
And
be
it
for
doesn't
real.
work
And
when
then you can't
everyone
say
has a
what you want
problem.
to say. Oh no, nobody on the show can't say shit bad about Sean if they really that hungry. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, y'all being controlled over absolutely nothing.
Right.
Right.
Not getting paid. But the thing is, I told you as anyway was not. Timothy Blaine finally realized it today on his live saying that bullshit.
Yeah.
My point is, I've been telling you guys that you can't make me do something if you're not paying me to do it.
Thank you.
Right.
I'm
Thank
not
you.
liable for anything that I'm not.
And then the thing about it is, you gonna get somebody an NDA and tell them if they talk about it, you gonna have to pay them, bitch. What?
Right.
Well, what you gave me?
So is there any truth to him saying that the NDA didn't mean nothing?
It doesn't mean anything because
It don't mean nothing.
NDA consists of
Shit, I done told y'all everything that happened. Y'all don't be listening.
NDA consists of you have to agree not to.
I'm sorry, Pooh Junkie.
You're fine. NDA is that I'm going to pay you X amount of dollars to keep this stuff private. Who got paid?
Nobody.
And then, like I said a couple weeks ago, or a month ago, when the actor go into a set, they already go into it with a contract and something. Even if you're doing a pilot for a show, you know how many times people do pilots that don't get picked up by the network, but they still get paid for that work that they done. No one got paid for this bullshit, so therefore, I'm not holding any type of secret with you.
A lot of them get paid like a smaller fee with a contract saying that if it gets picked up, then you'll receive X amount of dollars or X% or whatever.
Right.
But that's the thing, Mimi. They all hollering about an NDA. No one said anything about a contract.
Exactly. NDA means that, okay, I can talk about the production, what's not. But yet, isn't someone taking a picture and sending it to someone outside of production a breach of contract or a breach of that NDA?
Right. Yeah. And then they blame Tracy D for the picture, which, the picture got out because of Tracy D, but Tracy D didn't take the picture.
They professionals at deflection.
Right. But like I said, if Firebase didn't send a picture to Tracy D, it wouldn't have got out to begin with. It wouldn't have got out.
Period.
So wrong. The person that released it, that's like me sending a picture to the National Enquirer of Will Smith sucking my dick. Are you gonna be mad at the National Enquirer for releasing it, or be mad at me for giving it to him?
That's usually how it works.
You may get mad at the publication or as to how the picture or stuff got put out. Be mad at me for taking pictures of your top of your head. I'm just saying.
And that's why I be like, I don't understand how they just sit there and let people tell them people pissing in your face in it's rain. Like, what don't you see that's going on here? It's obvious that they gonna blame it on anybody but her. And the thing about it is, I really don't even know why they blowing it up. They must be really pressed for some footage because the NDA been broken months ago. If it was one that was supposed to be legal,
it was broken when I broke the story.
Thank you. So why is we still talking about who broke it? Ooh, who broke the NDA? Like, come on now. Everybody broke it. Y'all do it every day. They was breaking it today.
Yep.
Tonight. They was set. I'm looking like these motherfuckers is crazy.
And just because you get permission to talk about it, don't mean that's still legal. That's not legal.
And then they all over. I don't care what they say. It was still an ambush. Jay Dunn like to be treated like that though. I get Jay Dunn say this. They let her know she got a permanent spot now. She been cutting up. But how you gonna have a show talking about NDAs about the same show? This ain't making no sense. We gonna have a show about you broke the NDA. Who broke the NDA? She leaked the picture. She got the picture. He took the picture. Like, huh?
Yo, I'll be right back. Keep talking. Keep talking.
But it just don't make no sense to me. Y'all gonna have to do better than this now. The arguments and shit might have been cute or whatever, but this ain't make no sense. And a lot of people gonna go for shit. The cast is nothing to write home about. The cast ain't nothing to go see. Hey, Tracy. Certified wild card. I don't know what Mimi said it went to. I don't understand how they have all this money to make sure they don't have any money to pay the cast. Isn't that something? Are you hear me? I think my phone behind. I be hearing folks late. A career victim if it hadn't been for Jadon. Honey. Well, like I said, it looked like Jadon liked that treatment. She looked like she was about. Did y'all hear her about to tear up at first? Like Jadon was finna play this real sympathy role. She should have probably rolled on out with it the way they went to going off on her in the end. She should have went on and started crying.
But then, some people just like that shit. Some people like being abused, like a perpetual victim. Always victim. Always a victim.
But yeah, you know what though? She do that because you know she used to just jump in the chat and they had my mama funeral, and then but you was over there at somebody else's mama funeral. So I get what Mimi saying about her being aggravated, but damn.
Yeah, Tracy, we said they ambushed her.
It was points when I felt bad for her, but then.
Oh, I didn't feel bad for her because she held her own. She knew what it was. She had a choice to be there or not.
Yeah, it was points that I did feel bad for her, but then I would look at her and she would be smiling and stuff. I'd be like, oh, she ain't tripping. She enjoying this.
They acting.
I felt like she was enjoying the majority of it. So then I was like, well, I don't feel bad for her.
They're badly acting badly.
Yeah, it was poor acting. Like I said, I could tell Wiley was acting. Wiley was funny, but Wiley usually gives people more when he's shady.
Yeah.
He usually give you a little bit more when he's shady now. So I'm like, this some poor acting here now. I don't know. They're going to have to give us
acting. But I think there was just like maybe some conversations had behind the scenes beforehand to say, this is the direction we're gonna go in. This is, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think they be thoroughly having the conversation. Like I think he'll tell them in which direction they're gonna go, but he don't tell them where to stop because like you said, he was cutting them off like, okay, you finna say too much. Really.
But it was still acting though. I ain't saying that they was all being phony. I'm saying that it was they way they was giving it off. You could tell it was like it was phony.
Like they already know which direction they supposed to be going, type stuff.
I'm looking like
they've been told what direction to go.
Right. And they was not looking at that chat, honey. Somebody was looking at the chat and got mad because I heard D-Reza tell him, you looking at the chat. Was that Jadon?
It was Jadon that was looking at the chat. She was looking at Jadon. You could see her looking at the chat. She was looking down at the chat. Then she'll look up at the camera and then look down at the chat some more. But yeah, that was Jadon that he was telling me. That's why it was boring to Food Junkie because he didn't get to see what was going on in the chat. The chat was very entertaining too. It made it more entertaining to be able to watch.
The chat made it entertaining. That's how come I kept getting zoomed out. Like I didn't know she was looking at the chat.
And the funny part about that is that if there's gonna be a show on TV, no one's gonna be watching the chat. There's no chat. Which means it's gonna be boring.
Oh Lord, you ain't lying.
If we gotta watch them, it's gonna be boring. That's my whole point.
Yeah.
I'm not looking for a chat on the show. I don't look for the live feed on Married to Medicine or Housewives.
Right.
I'm watching the women.
Nobody watches that. Nobody, because they do episodes where they show what people are saying on Twitter. Nobody waits a day to watch those episodes. Nobody cares what people are saying on Twitter. We just want to see what's going on the show.
Exactly.
So with that being said, though, Food Junkie, like, do you think that it was a bad idea to show? Because if you think the show is boring, they probably don't have too much footage. Now, 2 of the times that it's actually almost been a fight, we've actually seen on YouTube. Do you think that
means that they failures?
I think that with them showing this little prelude to what the show is possibly going to be, like I said, prelude and possibility, because I don't know what their angle is going to be on the show. I'm happy they showed it because that keeps me to know that I don't need to see anything else because I'm bored. If I have to see something or hear something on the street or on the curb that is going to be something more than what I already saw, then maybe I'll go back and look at it. But right now, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah. So that means that it really ain't that good of a idea then, basically, to do that.
No, the thing is, the way a show goes, there need to be some good people, some bad people, it's not people that everyone can't be on 10. There need to be 2 or 3 people that's on 10, and that's it. Everyone can't be on 10. And it's like everyone's on 10. You know what I'm saying? And that doesn't make a good show. I'm just saying.
Wait a minute, honey. Now they over there dragging the shit out of J Dunn, honey.
Of course they are.
See, that's how they do. That's how they do a motherfucker. That's how they do.
Are you surprised by that?
I ain't surprised. I ain't surprised at all. I'm just looking at some screenshots. Mm-hmm.
I can completely imagine that they're dragging the fuck out of J Dunn. Of course, D got her big ass mouth up, the fat whore talking shit. Of course, Leo.
I didn't even say who was dragging J Dunn, but here you named.
You know, I'm not gonna say here. I know. You know how we know how these people work. All 3 of us was in a part of the little inner circle at one point in time, so we know how they do it.
He had a suit on. I ain't even pay him no attention. I'm telling y'all, I was in the chat. I was focusing. Ooh. I don't know. I reread chat. He said low budget Sean in the house with an old fashioned suit on. Ain't you supposed to be comfortable in the house? I'm just reading.
A whole fucking mess. A whole fucking mess. I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy at all. Like I said, like I'm happy they showed this little part was not. Because I can watch all the shit they're going to show on this show on YouTube in the bushes and call it a day.
Chad, you know what? I don't think it's going to, like, I'm like you now that you brought that up because there was a good point. We were talking about the chat. Because if I can't troll in the chat, I'm not going to be interested. I'm sorry, you know.
But think about it.
I promise you, because that's my shit. I told y'all I was going to troll, and I was trolling. So, it is what it is. If I can't get to the chat, I don't know if they want to put it on TV, but like I said, I don't think it's going to make it to TV. If anything, it's going to be on Patreon. And that's the only way they're going to get paid. If they put it on Patreon, put some clips in there. And that's about it. And that ain't really gonna make nothing because if you have to put it on Patreon a lot, they ain't dropping to the point where everybody finna shoot over there to go to your Patreon. You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
True.
To all look at the same motherfucking clips now. If I'm fighting you, me and Food Junkie, and you get a piece of the clip and I get a piece, what? Come on now. Shit.
Right. But Deanna, you remember when Sean said that he wants about 5,000 people on his Patreon?
Uh-huh.
And then the other day he said, y'all don't know how much Patreon pays me.
But see,
basically telling them that they're stupid because they're paying him upwards to $25,000 a month just on Patreon. Not saying he has 5,000 people right now. I don't.
He ain't got no how the hell he got 5,000
No,
people and he had
don't.
15 motherfuckers on the panel and couldn't get but 2,000. And that's
He
what I was
don't.
saying in the chat.
Right, he
James
don't.
one person and he had 2,000 people.
Right. I'm thinking that he have about 500 people on his Patreon. Not counting your money, bro, because I don't give a fuck about that. But
I don't
if
think
that's
so,
the case, say again.
I don't think no 500. Now you getting them a little bit too much. Yeah.
I'm going to find people, but if you find 500 people times $5, it's $2,500 a month. Our Patreon alone is what he making. Is what I'm saying. My point is he is making money off of these people that no one realizing this shit, and he's clowning them in their face because he told them the other day, y'all don't know how much Patreon pays me basically, and I don't give a fuck about y'all as long as y'all come over to Patreon.
And that's the thing. Why ain't nobody else playing it on their Patreon?
Or on their channel? He should be able to have streaming that on their channels prospectively.
All them with people was on his channel. You noticed that?
Right. Yeah.
And I was shocked that he was able to play all the Jay Dunn's video. I was like, did you know that they was gonna ambush you with your own footage?
You want to know why? Because she signed that DNA. She signed that DNA.
Got her thinking that he could play her stuff on his channel, and I don't know. I thought that was a straight up ambush right there. I said, "Oh, he gonna play her? Okay."
No, I would never pay. I mean, I would never. Yeah, that's what I said. I would never sign that bullshit. You ain't gonna have me sign that bullshit and have me lose the control of my channel and give you control of my channel and whatever footage that involves me on my channel. Who does that? Like that's crazy. Hey, Mr. Philadelphia, baby, how you doing? The shade? There's no shade, baby. It's called DNA, right? Is it called DNA, yo?
Joe that had it's gonna be called a DNA from here on out because it's a phony NDA.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Well, Mimi didn't win. Look, it's a phony NDA, so yeah, it's a DNA, honey, at this point. They had one person up down the channel say they needed a DNA. I don't know. That's what they were saying in the streets, though.
I'm just saying, some people like they have sickle cell, some people like they have lymphoma. I'm just saying they need some kind of transfusion. DNA will help to see what they need. I'm just saying, but I was just really, literally, I was just sitting there like, what are y'all saying? Like, what's the outcome? Because y'all are giving all type of wrong information. Like, my whole thing is, I was so confused about why they were so mad because she said she felt sexually harassed.
Mimi said, drop the link, Food Junkie.
Okay.
I think she had dropped off. Look, why she said, yes, Food Junkie. And isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Why would you tell somebody to shut up?
Right. That's not how it works. I can't work for Xerox, say that someone sexually harassed me, and be told to shut up and be quiet because you're gonna ruin the company. How does that work?
Oh my God. I was like, what? Is this what you tell your children? See, that's why things like that, and this is just being on a serious tip, happen and kids keep it to themselves because we have grown adults around here acting and telling people, if you are sexually harassed, shut up because you're going to break this NDA and you're going to mess it up for everybody.
Get over it.
Get over it.
That's what they
happens. It happens.
Or they're saying you can feel how you want to feel, but not for that long, bitch.
Right. Enough. Time's up.
You don't get to feel that way for very long, bitch.
24 hours max.
Yes. You should have been over it, bitch.
Right. Although it just happened to you.
Get over it.
Yeah. Don't get mad because you look like a case of East Texas hot links, bitch. Get over it. Hold on, yeah.
She mad. Look, but okay, but J Dunn, she is, proportion kind of, is she everywhere? But listen, I think if J Dunn had on a bigger, looser top, you know what I'm saying? And I'm being honest.
Hey, hold on. Did y'all catch the read that Rebel said? After seeing her in that picture, he wanted some turkey legs. I'm like,
he ain't, his mouth ain't big enough for a turkey leg. Rebel too little for me. I don't know what the hell he be looking like, a lamp or something. I don't know. But he would get his little jabs in. I heard him chat.
Right. I'm like, you're trying to read somebody.
Somebody get Rebel.
Them take a picture of her. I don't get that. That bothered, like, that really did bother me. If she felt sexually harassed, she was sexually harassed. And there's not a panel discussion involved. I'm confused. I was confused by all that.
Look, y'all, did y'all see? It was somebody dropped in the chat. And with the hollering, typing in there, big dick Rams, and child, I like to fell out. I said, if that ain't Olivia, it might not have been her, but honey, it tickled the shit out of me.
It was just a whole situation going on that I didn't even like. Like, it was a whole mess. I'm not gonna watch it in the chat.
Honey, that chat was cutting up, honey. I'm telling you. And it still wouldn't make no difference. They all ganged up on that girl. Disgusting.
They sure did.
Then, but you know what? And like I said, and even though, and Mimi, think about it like this too. Now, we know J Dunn irritating and aggravating, but a lot of onlookers that was looking don't know that. So they still gonna make it look like they gangbanger.
Well, they did gang up on her, whether she's annoying or not. Okay, Jace, you hear me talking. This is why I keep muting, because Jace, he gonna get out.
You're in his face. You're in his face.
That's when you actually show your babies attention, honey. You have those issues,
I still feel like they did ganging up on her, though.
They did. That's no doubt. That's no doubt.
All out of turn. But they make themselves look stupid doing it, though.
Right.
They make themselves look stupid.
And the thing is, they think that no one knows and no one understands and no one sees it. We all see it. We all see it. We all see what happened.
Yeah. In the chat, even a lot of people were saying stuff in the chat, too.
Mm-hmm.
People was.
I know I did. I said plenty. I knew when Leo was finna jump in there. I had just typed it in there. I was Hank one in. I said, Leo, when you gonna let loose, guard dog? And next thing you know, she started talking. I said, boy, if I ain't the psychic of this shit.
Okay, you prophetess.
I'm the prophetess. I was like, oh, when you gonna start? And then she started going in. We were looking like, and then when she started going in, everybody was looking like, what is she talking about? Where she come from? Chad.
Yeah, she was waiting for her moment to get on in there.
Honey, and then want to tell us about something you should be fixing your son's birthday. She will buy, bitch. What you waiting on?
And then when Mature was cussing her out, I was just waiting for her to call her a jive turkey or a Rudy Poo or something. Because I was like, oh, she did not cuss her out, grandma style. The girl said she cussed her out in the 70s. And let me tell you, jive turkey, you Rudy Poo, you stuff. I thought she was going to call her some shit from back in the day. I ain't lying to you.
And I'm done. I'm done. I'm like,
yeah.
Why you so? Oh, calm down. Calm down.
Girl, she sound like she would have hard problems breathing and everything. Girl, you calm down. And then when she said waist trainer and all them stood up, I was like,
It was a whole
and just
mess.
imagine everybody else was there looking like that. Like, now, what y'all standing up for? And ain't nobody put on no waist trainer tonight. What y'all asses back down? Shit, she said the other day, she ain't say tonight, sit y'all big asses down. Just showing out. All mad about the good saying the waist trainer. That was petty.
It's definitely petty.
That was petty. Just anything to attack the child.
And that's what it was. It was a whole gang up on Jay Dunn's situation was that, and it was all orchestrated by Sean for the bullshit.
Babe, who is you talking about yo? Who is you? You got to show your face.
Right, I don't know who that is. That's why I didn't even acknowledge it.
Look, I said show your face like I could see their face.
Okay.
Yo.
Yeah, I know me, Perry.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Kiki.
Hello.
Kiki.
Hello.
What's up?
Yeah, what's up? How y'all doing? Y'all know who this is, right?
Yeah. Kiki.
This Bullis Gotti. How y'all doing?
Oh Lord, here go this rat. He's stalking me.
What's up?
Hello, how you doing?
What's good?
Yeah, I just came over here to support the beef sector, because they took my page down, and I need subscribers, and
See, I told you don't trust that motherfucking fuck ass bitch. I knew. Oh, I should have never
not
went
go
on
like
here.
that, baby.
I can't stand that little bastard. He's a little bastard. He is. He's like a little. And he's an itch in the corner of your ass after you shitting while you running your bath water. That motherfucker's ridiculous. Like, where did he come from?
How you want to support the beef sector and then ask us for subscribers? That ain't supporting us. That's supporting you.
He a bitch nigga, girl. He ain't nothing but a fucking stalker.
I thought it was Kiki for a reason, because it said something like something can.
He probably changed his line. I heard you kept saying Kiki, and I was like, wait a minute, he hear him say something.
No, because I thought that because it said something like, what it is, whatever it is. Either way, have a good one.
Mm-hmm.
Rick is silly.
He wants somebody to talk about him. He'll be all right.
You know I'm doing over here. He'll be okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even worth a cuss out. Just get off the screen. Bye. Have a good night.
Thank you. You better go to bed and drink some apple juice.
Oh Lord. Yeah, hold on, Riri. Chad. I don't remember him. I think I had heard him before on Sir King's channel. And he was over there talking some stupid shit then.
Yeah, girl, he came on my channel with the same stupid shit.
I heard that. Ain't that the same one that supposedly got beat up on camera and robbed on camera?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's a lady Key just put down.
We don't want
YouTube who got robbed by midgets in real life.
But you see why?
We don't want none of that luck you got over there, buddy. You get beat up on camera and shit, robbed on camera.
Robbing shit. By the
now you keep that.
How many times? Bo be rolling down on that child and he's from my house all the time.
Basically.
His house sort of like the carnival. Anybody ride by.
A whole mess, but whatever. But yeah, back to the subject at hand. This is Raggedy Ass Show. My question was
about midgets.
My question is it what is Shirley telling the truth or is it a professional show? What do y'all take on it?
Shirley telling the truth. I knew she was. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She ain't. I mean, if the production is busting down blunts and drinking on set, then it's safe to say Shirley was telling the truth.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. They done said she got The reason she got up from the table for them to even snap a picture of her from behind is because one of the people in production, was sitting at the table busting down a blunt.
Ty smoked dope. She might so weak.
Sad. And they got mad.
They keep hollering
What
one
they
of the
gotta do
people from
anything?
production.
What they gotta
Ain't no
do?
one
What
damn
they
person
gotta
or
do
something.
anything? Everything. It has everything to do with it. Everything. What they gotta do with it? Everything.
But they holler about
It speaks
a
to
person
what
from production.
Exactly. It speaks exactly. It speaks to what type of production it is. It speaks of what type of environment that y'all made. It speaks for how she felt harassed.
Yeah.
All those things can be taken
And
to
it really
court.
speaks how they told her how she should feel about being harassed.
Exactly right. Don't give a fuck. In Leo's words, I don't give a fuck. That's what he told her. Take this shit, take this harassment, take this picture of your ass being shown, and deal with it.
This cover's still dirty.
I think they really like her ass, to be honest, though.
Right. And D will be like, "Oh, you stank." Well, it's not, bitch. First of all, and it was Sean's bed. It doesn't matter whoever bed it was. You crawled up in it with her.
Yeah, I thought that was strange to say. For her to say you stink, but then turn around and say you try to climb in my bed. I was like, well, if somebody stink, I don't want to get in their bed. That's the last place I want to be.
Exactly.
They always having the same shit. Everybody funky.
Everybody have an
D is like the little kindergarten, the little annoying bitch in the first grade.
Talking too much.
Just say anything to annoy you, you know.
Right.
You stink type bitch.
Right.
When you don't want to be her friend. So that girl got mental issues.
So
all D was trying to do a fucking fight.
Fuck, fight, and drink.
Mm-hmm.
FFD.
Lord.
She down on her UGK shit.
Right, that's what Pimp C said, right. She said she love me, but all she want to do is fucking fight. Lord.
Lord. I just don't get it, y'all. Like I said, my whole thing, my thing is, and I hate to keep saying it, I was really expecting some tea to be dropped and some real stuff to be said. The tea was dropped by Jay Dunn saying D want to get in her bed, calling 5A's child slow, which was a good one. I loved it. I loved the little comeback.
Yeah. You know, she wanted the young stud strap.
Yeah. It needs to be nice to Jay Dunn. She's bloody pussy.
Ugh.
She do though. So it needs to be nice to her.
And you know what? D was drunk up there tonight.
She was definitely lit tonight.
She was drunk as hell. Up there, she started out slurring and some more shit. You can't really understand what she said. She got to get drunk to cry, cuss a bitch out now.
I did not notice that. It was so much going on and so many people talking.
Yeah, I can barely hear anyone on that.
That was the only problem I had. It's like it wasn't no order.
And I think that's why I got bored, because I was struggling to hear in a restaurant as well. You know what I'm saying? So I was in a restaurant. I was trying to hear that, trying to entertain my husband.
It was a lot of clicker-clacking going on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But Jay Dunn also read Sean when she said, make sure when you try to set me up, get your shit together first. I'm like, okay, Jay Dunn got a little bit of backbone in her. A little bit of backbone.
She trying. We'll give you a D for F.
Jay Dunn, she always hang in there. She always getting drugged. She don't run. She just hang in there and get drugged. She stay getting drugged. I mean,
she was 9 years in.
Trisha said she was impressed.
She's really good at that victim stuff too. She's so good at playing a victim. She love to play victim.
Oh yeah, well this was a good time for her to play it though. Are you serious?
Well, she was doing something. Well, I don't know what she was doing. Whatever she was doing, she was looking to fool herself.
She was throwing up gang signs.
She was doing like this. Look, she was doing. I'm eating like she was doing like she was like, cut it, like because whenever I heard she was like,
I'm finna say what the hell. I'm finna say, baby, Keisha must be back in her life, baby. She throwing up gang signs over. Keisha got her thugging out over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she was, Tracy. Yeah, she was. She was acting real foolish, making a fool of herself.
Yeah.
Joyce like to ask. Joyce, I'm telling y'all, they was recording for the show. What y'all thought y'all were gonna get?
But if they were recording for the show, why do they look that way?
Girl, that was their best dress. That's why I tried to make sure I gave all the WGQs a heads up so everybody be dressed nicely, camera ready. And I got over there, I saw Abe Lincoln on the screen. I like to die. I said, who that good way dug up the motherfucking president, bitch? What the hell? I don't believe this. And she was sitting up there just proud. They even had Abe Lincoln up there talking. And then Bama girl had Abe Lincoln teeth. They was trying to run out her mouth to get down there to damn. I said, baby, there's a lot going on up here. It was a whole lot.
I can't. It was a whole shitty mess.
Yeah, it was. There was a lot going on.
It was a lot. Everybody was stressed.
Why he said after the Michelob Ultras, Jay Dunn started looking sexy? Go on, Rick.
No, for real. D was trying to jump in everyone's bed.
D don't give a damn. I told y'all D said she'll have anybody. She said that last year. She said her and her husband will have anybody. Y'all thought I was just talking because I was mad. I was telling y'all the truth. And now y'all know this, right? Now y'all seeing it play out.
You know, I know, because when I was in Charlotte, that's like her city, whatever, you know what I'm saying? She's not in Charlotte. When I was, her city was not, oh, you want to stay over here? I'm good. I got a hotel room right over here. I'm good. No. You ain't gonna get me sleeping there. That's when I suck on my balls.
You wake up, honey.
Right.
Some be all in your ass, honey. You just don't know.
I turn on my ass and I'm knocking my balls. I can't do it. And they fighting to get to the head. I can't do it. Nope. Not tonight.
But I couldn't believe it. Yeah, that was the highlight for me when I saw Abe Lincoln. I said, I finally met him in the flesh, y'all.
20 years ago.
That is a shame. Who gave her that hair and told her to log on? You know what? Was that the best that they could do?
That's why I say none of them are camera ready. Even if they think they are, you're not.
That was funny, though. That was funny. They all came with their little shindig. D. Ramsey said, fuck the braids. She ain't even try to pull a nail to the front this time. She just came.
They call it scalp.
These bitches is crazy. No respect. Fibon was back there sniffing dope and decided to dip her whole head in it and come on camera.
The thing is, I'm saying, she was the only one that was somewhat decent looking. And that's not saying
she looked dead to me.
I didn't say she looked alive. I said decent.
She looked at your color.
Oh, see, okay, Deanna, I know who you was in that chat.
I was Hank 1. I was Deanna Irvin 1. Yeah, I was all up and through that bitch.
Not Hank 1.
Yeah, I was Hank 1. I came on. I was featuring at the beginning.
I wasn't paying attention to the names, but I was paying attention to the comments, and I saw some of your comments because you was
girl. I was telling them, child. Same thing I'm telling y'all. Mm-hmm. It was a mess over there.
Yeah, it was. It was definitely a mess.
Did y'all hear how old boy tried to be like, oh yeah, this is count from Fashion Nova, $15.99. Bitch, we know.
He didn't. I don't understand them. Food Jack, I don't understand them.
He think that shit is cute.
They tried to make punchlines. They try to make punchlines and it don't work. I even heard Sean saying something that I had said before when I was like, if you don't know how to laugh at yourself, how you gonna joke somebody else?
Right.
Yeah. And the team meeting was definitely filmed for the show, but it was a fail.
Epic.
I told them I let the folks know, Jailbird. You know I wasn't gonna let it steer them wrong. We gonna find out later Deanna was right. And we see this mess, but like I said, what I thought was odd was first when I was featured when they came on. My Hank, I had the show on up, number one Hank, okay. Then when they started playing that girl's video.
No, that was a reunion show, baby. No, that was
when
part
they started
of the show.
playing J-Don video. It might have been the end of it. I don't know.
Was that the reunion
should
show?
have been the end of it. I don't know.
If it wasn't the end of it, it should be the end of it. Either way, I know it was filmed for the show, and it's horrible. Are you trying to take off of a cue from Andy Cohen and the Housewives reunion shows with this bullshit?
You know what, Shalia? Right. That makes sense, though, don't it?
It does. That makes sense.
That they would have it on the stream, y'all. You know, do it like they did it. That would make sense. So yeah, that probably was the end of the show. But the end of the show, so you gonna show us the only two highlighting points of the shit because we already know every interview live.
That's all I was saying.
But wasn't that supposed to film in January in Miami?
They filmed. Yeah, they supposed to be filming January in Miami, but I guess they called themselves. Maybe they got them. I don't know. It just don't make sense.
Yeah, they supposed to be in Miami. That's why April better stay away because the FBI is waiting and watching. You hear that, Auntie April?
Tracy, you are not cutting up. That they broke. Makes sense.
Well, you know, if they working for free, they gonna be broke.
They cut the filming short because they broke. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Baby, this
it still amazes me that this is just like nothing, no type of compensation whatsoever, like none. I understand that it's they're working for the potential of it getting picked up and stuff like that. I understand all of that because a lot of reality shows, that's how it starts off. They got to pitch it, but dang, man. Especially Jay Dunn, like Jay Dunn, you literally are going down there to get abused for free.
For the low skill,
you getting abused for free. And then didn't they say that didn't Tracy D say that Leo and D Ramsey tried to jump on 5-2 at first?
Yeah, when that was in Atlanta.
For the free though.
For the low, the free.
So Jay Dunn, you got your ass beat twice in two different cities?
No, the first city was 5A versus D Ramsey and Leo.
Okay.
And then it was what's her name? Heidi
Bama.
And D Ramsey versus what's her name?
She with the T.
The Sugar Shack lady.
Nicole Tyler.
Sandwich. Yeah, Nicole Tyler.
Hold up, there's a fight between Nicole. Yeah.
Sexy Clean.
Yeah. So that's two. So you know they had a taping after the one that they actually showed in Atlanta. They had one between the Atlanta gate and the Florida gate.
Right.
Oh yeah. Because Timothy Blaine brought that up. And there was another film in there we weren't privy to.
Hey, Denia.
Good evening, everyone.
Hey, Denia.
How are you?
Look, I'm looking at the chat. Good, and you, honey, what you think tonight?
They're cutting up.
So, Food Junkies has something very, very prevalent. So what happens if Jay Dunn's in production? She's smart because she said exactly what she needed to say that she can go back and now play.
Right.
She's not in production. She's not in production.
No, but what she's saying that regardless if she is or not, she knows enough about production to know that what she said tonight is on record, and how they reacted and responded to her. She can use it against them.
So what y'all think? That could be a lawsuit, huh?
Yep. That's why she did it. That's why she did it in front of 1,600 people.
And that's why I said what I said from the very beginning was not as part of production. It was Sean's job to make sure that he heard her and that she felt safe coming to them with her grievances. And the fact that he had everyone attack her and tell her that her grievance was irrelevant and she should get over it. All that
I have one question. How they gonna sue a motherfucker they working for free?
Because that's a good joke, but the legal thing is she was there by request by them. They flew her in. It was their job to make her safe. Just like if anyone got hurt on set and they don't have insurance, they can sue that for that as well.
Well, don't try to squeeze juice out of the kernel. Because if I'm working for you for free, I obviously believe that you could probably do something for me. Well, no, I ain't gonna work for free, so I can't say that. But I don't know. I ain't gonna give no example. I'm not gonna work for no bitch for free, so I'm just gonna leave that alone.
Right.
I mean, there's a difference between going on set for like 2 hours and popping in something that's gonna be on major television, and being on set for days.
Yeah, maybe just like a little stipend, I can't get a buck 50 or nothing.
$1.50. And that's the thing. People that lost their jobs for this. They done took off for work.
Yeah, but
they couldn't be rented, couldn't sell a car.
Yes.
It's better than nothing.
Bobby couldn't sell pussy.
Right. They was missing real money.
Oh, Lord.
They was missing real money.
There was real life consequences to these actions.
That's all I was saying.
All I know is, something. I'm just saying, at the very least, even $100 is better than $0.
They got a crab dinner.
You know what though? I'm a shit up. I'm a shit up.
The plane tickets is $29.99.
I was just going to say the plane tickets and the trip was they paid. That's what I was going to say. Maybe that was it. You know what though, y'all? Let me tell y'all, I heard a secret. And a bird told me that how they get paid is through the cash apps, the super chats, right? The super chat. Mm-hmm. And so I noticed that
super chats take 30%.
Yes, exactly. That's correct. And I also noticed that Firebomb had been the only one that has been getting super chats. Now, did y'all notice that after all of that? Let me tell y'all, check how y'all peep game and how y'all know what's going on. Now, y'all think Sean gonna have a show that he producing and gonna let Firebomb sit over there and collect $500 super chats, $400 super chat, $200 super chats, and he sat up there tonight 2 motherfucking hours and couldn't get over $50 or $60. Now, check it out. Now, that's because the real people that was super chatting him, those was the real people that subscribed to his channel. He is not getting super chats like Firebomb is because his hand is already in the money bag because he done already got paid for bringing her to the table.
Yep.
Right.
Why would I sit up here if I'm doing a free show or doing something and I'm supposed to be producing some or somebody came to me and they come in a food junkie and asking us to be on the show and we both doing our commentary, but the only person up here getting paid is food junkie. And then guess what else? I done got sexually harassed just using this as an example. You know what I'm saying? But I can't say nothing about it and I ain't even getting paid. But this bitch who getting paid doing the shit to me. Come on now.
Right. It's all craziness. Shit is all crazy. Either way, y'all, no matter how you slice it.
But like I said, I'm still kind of bewildered about Why do y'all say that on a professional production site where it has these professional cameras in this professional situation with this show on it, y'all are upset that she said that she felt uncomfortable after she found out that people were taking pictures of her without her knowledge of her backside?
It don't make no sense.
And then tell her that that's not sexual harassment. What is it?
It is. It is. All of them was taking pictures. Y'all heard that? Maturity let that out. That was I told y'all they were breaking NDAs left and right. Maturity said, "Hey, I got pictures. I got pictures. I got pictures. We all got pictures." I said, "Well, damn."
Not holier than thou. Mature is doing.
Yeah, Maturity said she was snapping
she
pictures
up
of
tonight. She
ass.
was up the storm. All
Girl,
that
she was like to look at ass. From what I got out of
basically.
We all took pictures.
But at
and
the end of the day, and Food Chunky knows this, everyone broke the NDA because we shouldn't even know a damn thing about a show.
Period.
And they still breaking it. That's what I was thinking.
Y'all all broke it.
Like I said, it was broken from the very on site when I first brought it to the YouTube. When you told me it was broken.
This was saying that the NDA is null and void.
Yeah, definitely it really is.
Yeah, I think it's real safe to say that at this point.
Because you don't see Portia on top of that threesome that was going on at Cynthia's wedding.
What?
Yeah, I heard about that.
I missed that.
At Cynthia's bachelorette party was supposed to be some threesome. 2 other housewives and a stripper had a threesome.
Oh Lord.
We heard the little rumblings about it was not, but we don't know exactly what went down. Like no one's coming out saying, "I got pictures."
And ain't nobody went live and told us and let us see either.
No.
To prove that they ain't broke no NDA.
Chrissy, you say it was Tanya and Portia? What? I can believe it. They're both freaky.
I don't know Tanya. I ain't watched this show in a while.
Tanya's a pretty light skinned one who was upset when Nene said that she was getting married to the tech millionaire.
They both got some big old booties too. I would have loved to been
right. Exactly. I can see that.
I would have loved to see that. I would love to see that.
Tanya and Portia. So like I said, but the thing is, we don't have pictures of it. They're not going to show you. They're going to show it for the show.
We did.
Now.
I wish we did have pictures of it.
But yeah, but like all of this stuff, even when we heard Denise Richards and Brandy Glanville had an affair, no one's showing pictures of that bullshit, and no one knew about it until after the show was out.
And that's what people don't. That's where the problem is. So there was a conversation that was saying, well, people take pictures on set all the time. This is true.
Right.
There are some productions where that happens, but the rule always is, okay, you can take photos, but do not share them until the actual production is out. Or what they do, especially when it comes to stuff like Empire, Chicago PD, all of those types of shows, they actually take your phone the entire time that you're shooting, so you're not even tempted to take any photos. Because
so even on your breaks and stuff, you can't take pictures of anything.
They have your phone the entire day until you leave.
So this whole thing of, we're in productions, and why are you surprised that this picture's being taken when there's cameras all around?
Nope.
Those are for professional use only, not for personal use, and not for blackmail or sexual harassment.
Exactly.
Right. It's so funny to me. It's so funny to me how people don't understand the legalities of working on a professional production.
Like I said,
at the very beginning,
that we know about the production is the biggest problem.
Right.
Nothing is greenlit.
So, I was going to say, how professional is this production? That's the point.
I'm saying professional.
Right.
Professional. Because they keep saying it's some type of professional production. I don't care if you're a professional camera.
Go.
What happened?
Well, that term is being used very loosely.
The show. You know how bad it is when Mona said no.
Right.
But the question is, did Mona say no? Because she's still talking to Sean, so.
Well, Mona just want to get in what she fit in.
Period.
Right.
And like I said, I don't know the lady like that because I don't talk to her like that. But I mean, based on how she moved and how she moved on these streets, I can only imagine what she's involved in.
Whew. Oh,
Mom be trying to get it how she live, baby. Mom be trying to get it how she live.
Right.
Right. It means this too,
Because did she just now get an apartment?
You need to see on the live that me and Goddess just did, because that'll explain that question too. But
these streets was popping this week.
Child.
Just saying. I don't got time for it, but I'm saying when you put it out there,
exactly. Expensive equipment don't make you professional. Child.
Facts. I can show you all the stuff that I got in this house. 3-4 computers, cameras, cell phones, laptops, little tablets, damn tripods, damn a 5-point setup light. That shit all in the damn box in my garage. These people are ridiculous. But yeah, I was just surprised that him being part of production don't understand his legal what's it called? His legal obligations to the entire guy.
And that's the biggest thing though. Like, where was security? Like for real.
That's what I said. There was no security.
They were cooking the crabs.
He looked like he was security to me.
I was part of the crew, but like on some real shit. Where was security?
Where was the medical staff?
Not security.
Okay. Now remember when they tried to debunk all what's supposed to be happening and all this and the other? So I heard that not Firebomb, but what it is, the J Dunn was supposed to be taunted Firebomb about her baby daddy, and that she's supposed to be with him the night before he got assassinated, and she set him up. So with Firebomb reaction and by them showing us that footage, it seems that it was true.
Right.
And I can believe it because J Dunn she's an agitator. That's why I kept saying she is that type of person that she will do things and say things and then act like she's a victim.
Ain't they wrong? Can't they use their mouths?
Well, when stuff hits home.
We ain't got nothing to do with that. Look at all the shit that hit home with that bitch that did the other motherfuckers.
That's what I'm saying. So the stuff she done to other people, if they go in her mouth, I ain't gonna feel bad for her, just like I don't feel bad for J Dunn.
Yeah, that camera was trash.
She
I seen an iPhone video looking better than that.
That was Sean's excuse. It was taped from a
computer
VHS
with a iPhone.
That ain't no iPhone. That's a flip phone.
He said the original footage was done with a professional camera.
The red camera.
Yeah, with the red camera. But how he got it is they they played it on a laptop. Then they filmed it with an iPhone from a laptop after they got it from the red camera.
Right.
So y'all went to 3 stages.
Sound like a lie.
But what was
that? Sound like a lie. Sound like a lie.
Said VHS.
He didn't want us to know that they was. Yeah, they didn't want us to know that they either taped it on VHS or somebody had an iPhone camera, because while he was trying to rag on Android, bitch, we got the best cameras. You might need to invest in one.
Facts.
Well, iPhone uses Samsung's camera.
Y'all start stealing our cameras now.
Yeah, iPhone copies Samsung's cameras. That's where our camera quality come from.
Yes.
Because I got an iPhone, and a lot of things that iPhone do, they got from Samsung. Because I used to be a Samsung user before I started getting iPhones. But I love my iPhone. I ain't gonna stunt. I ain't gonna hold you.
He said it likes an old flow model TV shit.
It is horrible.
It was the same camera that they used to film the Jeffersons.
Good times.
Shit, different strokes.
Scratching and surviving. What was I going to say?
Okay.
Oh, and then so she was taunting her supposedly about the baby daddy. That she just said the other day that her baby daddy died peacefully at home, and that he wasn't.
That man was murdered. That man was murdered. It's daggone
I can only die
news article
peacefully by
all
being shot
out
in the back of
about
the head,
it.
and I'll be okay.
She can
Right.
stop that.
But
Now, how the hell somebody die peacefully and they murdered?
Yeah, that's what I said. That is definitely not peaceful. God rest his soul. That's not peaceful. But that's what she said. And I was like,
Only if I can walk out the front of my house, get shot in the back of the head, and then die peacefully.
Right.
Thank you.
I'm saying. Not making fun of the
She's
dead,
a big liar.
yeah, I was like,
And
dang.
it's sad, really.
That's because I remember when VS had put up his
What?
she read the article, and the article was something like bloodbath or bloodfest in Chicago, and it was talking about
That
all the people that
weekend,
got killed that weekend, and it
And
said
he was
that
lured out the house.
yeah, and then shot in the back of the head.
Yes, exactly. You're right, Rick Reed.
And then one of the family members supposedly said on Facebook that he was trying to break up a fight.
Absolutely facts, Rick. Absolutely facts. If you want to sneak a bitch, you can sneak one. The Sean holdback was fake. Just like the whole D. Ramsey holdback was fake. All the holdbacks are fake.
Yeah, because I'm telling y'all, at the end of the footage, when she runs up on J Dunn one more time and like she kind of jumps over Sean, she swung like a little light swing. I was like, she could have connected if she would have just stretched her arm about another inch.
Right.
She didn't want to get hit back.
She did not ball up her fist. She was literally swinging at her with an open hand.
No.
Like that is not how you fight.
It was a slap
Well,
fight.
from the looks of it, I believe if they had hit J Dunn, she might have snapped out and whooped her little ass up in there.
The thing is, the reason why I said that J Dunn knows about production is J Dunn knows that on sets you really don't fight because the person who hits you is the one that would get arrested.
Yes.
Right, that's true. That's true. And remember they said that if they were to fight on set that the police would be called immediately and
right.
Yes.
They claim that it's supposed to be getting a fine if they fought on set, but like I said again, it don't sound like nobody signed a contract. It just sounds like they signed an NDA, so I don't know.
And then with that, whatever, when Sharks has tried to embarrass J Dunn with did you call the police and did 5A pop you? I want you to answer the question. And J Dunn was like, no, you answered the question. You were there.
Right.
Yeah.
And why did Sean show them pictures of J Dunn again? Because I heard them, but like I said, I wasn't looking at it. So if that bothered her and she felt some type of way about it, why would you show them again?
Exactly.
Yeah.
As a producer, as part of production, as a producer and part of production, why would you traumatize this lady again on camera?
Right. And she already said she felt some type of way. This is not a joke. There was no security personnel on set. The security was the cameraman and SB. Seems like this nigga was the producer, actor, security, janitor, chief.
I told you security was making crabs. I told you. I guess I was playing.
Jailbird.
Even Wally said he had to hold some people back too.
I ain't hold nobody back. Go at it.
And then that's what I'm saying. Folks got to hold people back and they fighting and carrying on. And then they all came home and hollered about how they got injured and shit. That's because y'all asses was down there fighting and shit.
Exactly.
Everybody holler, oh, I'm hurt. My ankle hurt. My leg, my knee, and all that old bullshit. They was letting Ty know right then that they'll sue her.
Exactly. My neck, my back ass pictures.
Exactly. They were playing the part though.
I just like, that's it. Denia, was you entertained, baby, or was you bored like I was?
Bored because I was like, this can't be the actual show. This is gonna be the show. Ooh, child. Ooh. because the thing is that even if he wanted to use that footage from tonight, the sound is trash.
Right.
The audio is trash.
I don't see how you can scrub and mix and master that sound. Everyone says everything again. You know what I'm saying?
No, I prefer them not to. I mean, I don't think they should use anything that's on YouTube. Like,
they will. They're gonna try.
What's the point? What's the point of you going out there and renting this house and doing all this filming just to put stuff on there that was on YouTube?
They're gonna try it. That's what.
I mean, you guys
they gotta build a narrative around something, though. They just can't have these people just 720 YouTubers meet up at a house. They don't know each other, but they try to kill each other online. Come on now. They got to base it off of something. Now, they probably won't use everything. They are getting them together probably to make a point or to have a kumbaya or to see how folks act, yada, yada, yada. But the real shit is going to have to come from YouTube. And if they can't quit saying our name on YouTube when they could just simply say something else, imagine what they saying behind the screens. And Tim already said that that's all they was talking about was Tracy. So how much recording was they doing? You see what I'm saying? Like, the shit is nowhere around other motherfuckers in this sector, period.
Nope.
Right. And y'all heard how we'll try to backtrack. Well, you see what we got on here is how much stuff we have on in our own lives. Y'all not filming your own lives. Or are you? You know
He's saying, y'all see what we got going on. What? Y'all arguing over NDA?
Basically.
Well, I mean, I didn't see it. Y'all see what we got going on and talk about other people. Yeah, the people already told us who y'all was talking about. Y'all was talking about Teresa and y'all was fighting everybody. The fuck?
Right. And fucking everybody.
Right.
And y'all made that clear because when you came on live, you were saying, "Hey, Tracy, y'all, this is y'all actual footage, like from your lives." So,
and then I think about it. You know, in especially reality shows,
yes,
you don't supposed to break the third wall. This in itself is breaking the third wall. Mm-hmm. The fact that you talk about NDAs and behind the scenes stuff and things of that nature was not all that is breaking the third wall. So is it a docu-series about the YouTube beef sector, or is it a reality show?
It's got to be a docu-series because there's no way it can be a reality show. There's no way. There's got to be a docu-series.
The reality too fucked up.
But even if it is a docu-series, they have to go back and talk to whoever's footage they're trying to use.
Right.
Otherwise, they can get sued.
Yeah, Bama Girl was a whole mess. And see, God came in and saved her. He made her teeth fall over there into body rot box. Okay. And they hurry up and cut her off.
It was a whole mess. And like I said, I'm enjoying this more, and I probably would have enjoyed it more if I read the chat or followed the chat. But like I said, in a reality show or docu-series, there'll be no chat.
Exactly.
So you won't be entertained. Like, you be like, what the hell's going on? Why do I want to watch some geriatric fight?
Right.
Like, no one's cute, and imagine someone's titty popping out in a fight. Who wants to see that?
Seriously. And I knew that they was in trouble when D tried to say Deanna name. I was like, y'all just.
Also, we all caught that. Oh, we all caught that. We all caught that.
Oh. You couldn't go one taping without saying Deanna name. Okay.
Or someone else's name that's not part of that cast that was up there.
I'm
like,
an
always somebody's name been thrown out there. Be it James, be it Onsite, be it Deanna, be it Tracy, be it Rick, be it Mimi, be it whoever, you, Denia, be it Goddess, be it me. It's always someone's name being thrown out there, was not. We all said no. No, thank you. We rather not. It's a rejection for me.
I know, but like I said, I don't know these people to be working for them for free. I'm not trying to make history, okay, because I don't see a bunch of ignorant MFers going down in history books on YouTube, okay? And then somebody fuck somebody else some kind of way. So I'm good on that.
Rick, you are cutting up in this chat. What Rick said. Maybe that one will find.
Yeah, he is.
Anyways, 1.9K viewers is 0 ratings for a TV show.
Exactly.
Pretty much, because like I said, it took what? How many of them? 10 of them on the panel together to get us in there.
No, it was 13.
It was 13 of them.
Yeah,
oh my God.
There was 4 on each row, 3 rows, and then 1 at the bottom.
Now, is it not James to get up there and do a cleanup and have the same numbers?
Yep.
One man,
not more, because I'm pretty sure everyone who's seen it is already going to watch it.
This is where the thing comes in at too, and they act like they don't want to understand the obvious. All of y'all share subscribers because all y'all got some following ass bitches that keep kissing each other's ass. Okay, so if we sharing subscribers, you can't help but cap off.
Right.
Certain
numbers. Right.
You cussing out your subscribers if they go somewhere, if they in the chat, you doing all this and doing that. You blocking the folks that's been riding with you for the longest, putting them on the spot. And you really think that it's not going to happen. Not like they think it is. D. Ramsey ain't bringing no subscribers to the table. Leo ain't bringing none to the table. What's that other little fucker name?
Ice cream put fruity
Rebel. Ain't bringing none to the table. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no them people is up there filling up holes. Bama girl ain't bringing none to the table because her subscribers is 5A subscribers.
Right. QB subscribers and 5A subscribers.
QB, thank you. You see what I'm saying? So it's like
y'all Sean subscribers. These subscribers are Sean subscribers.
Thank you.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good. I'd rather not. Like I said, that's what I'm saying. I don't see how, like, if y'all all gonna pick on one person or beat up one person, that doesn't work for a show. There need to be different things you're talking about. What else are you talking about? No one cares about D selling fucking cars or her financial advice or her drinking and trying to fuck everybody was not.
Because she can't give
enough to do so. No one cares about dipping into some strawberries and getting ready for her son's party, which she didn't get ready for.
Nope.
Lord.
Don't care about Sean tucking Tim's piss in his nuts.
Please don't let us know.
You know what I'm saying?
I want to go to jail with him.
No one care about people smoking blunt all day long. No one. That's not a reality show. I'm sorry. It's some fucked up behavior. That's what it's called.
Okay, a bunch.
Y'all don't knock the blunt smokers.
But Mimi, you're not on camera smoking and thinking that you're talented. That's your talent.
Oh no, that's not a talent. I mean, a monkey can smoke a blunt.
Well, QB smokes one.
Anybody can do that.
And you know what? And what tripped me out when Sean was calling everybody to traffic dope down there, because I also made sure I put that in the chat too. They traffic dope across the state. When he was taking orders to traffic dope across the states, right? I really want to know, like, was he asking them, do you want drugs or what type of drugs do you want? Because I'm just saying, like, if he had to call me and be like, what do you request? A check?
Right.
Who in the hell gonna bust out something? You got some loud. Huh?
Right.
I want to get paid. Ain't nobody said nothing about the pay yet. What happened?
Right.
What will make you comfortable? Not to come or not.
A check. That'll make me feel real good. That'll make me feel like I'm not getting duped or played, or I have to be forced to do something I don't want to do. I even heard Jay Dunn saying that she hadn't signed an NDA until she got there. So you mean to tell me Jay Dunn just admitted that they broke the NDA and told her what was going on before she was even signed to one? And why you didn't damn email? Because you know what? Y'all was giving out too much legal advice online. See, now they probably did get her to sign the damn NDA in front of the motherfucking lawyer / cameraman / bodyguard / chef.
//
I'm just saying, you know, like, so they broke the NDA when they told her about it in the first place, or did they just say, "Oh, we're gonna fly you down here," and you just went like a dumb bitch and didn't know what you was going for? Bae, Hank was hell in that chat, shy girl. I sure will.
Oh, it was a whole mess. Like I said, if y'all was probably entertained because y'all was doing stuff in the chat, was not. But you don't have a chat when you're watching a reality show. There's no chat there.
Nope.
So that's why I was bored. Because my thing is, no, I need something. What's the substance? What can I sink my teeth into? What's the story? If you don't give me that, I can't sit here and watch it for 30 minutes or to an hour, whatever it has may be.
And the reason why I said
it's a whole bunch of rolls, back rolls, and belly rolls you can sink your teeth into. Get you some butter and some honey.
Yeah.
I'd rather not.
Roll.
I'd rather not.
But you know what?
Clearly, no one took a shower there. 5 days dirty and greasy. Jay Dunn's dirty was not. I wouldn't touch Leah if she worked in the factory was not. You know what I'm saying? D. Ramsey.
Joyce smell like piss.
Exactly. Joyce smell like piss. I can't. You know, old boy sleeping on a damn nigga mattress was not. I can't. Like, who?
But then that goes back to like, if this is the case, why did you even invite Dejan in the first place? If you
pick on her because they saw how they reacted to her in Atlanta.
Yeah, they need a fall guy.
Yeah,
they need a fall guy though.
They need a guy.
They at least had a wardrobe team. Shit.
Deny.
That's what I'm saying.
Joyce was doing the makeup. She a cast member and a makeup artist.
That's horrible.
They distinctly Dree still working in the chat for free.
Oh, I like Dree.
I can't stop her.
I don't give a fuck who you like, Mimi.
Hard cheekbone, face ass bitch. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah, fuck who you like.
Be sending all them motherfucking long ass letters and text messages and shit, complaining about a motherfucking bitch that she too weak to say something to her motherfucking self. Fuck Dree. Dree over behind the scenes sneak talking dissing ass bitch. Fuck her.
I thought that QB did use Rebel as a toothpick, if you know what I mean.
Ooh, child.
Ew, they sure said that was scary.
Yeah, they did say that, right? Oh, I touched his butt too.
I'll play with your meal. Like what? Ugh. What you feed? What is you feeding? What you call him?
Buying a sausage.
What he look like? He look like a corn dog. His whole little body, he look like a little corn dog.
Yeah.
Damn, get him on that. He look like a corn dog.
She showed it.
Y'all know Nathan's hot dogs that be in Chicago? That's what they look like.
Oh,
hot dog.
I love me a hot dog. Don't ruin hot dogs for me.
We know me, baby.
For me. I like hot dogs, and I just ate 2 barbecue hot dogs earlier. Don't do that, child.
Barbecue.
Disrespectful to the hot dog.
Look, dead nigga mattress, honey.
You know one thing I did find was funny is that Sir King got blocked. I was like, interesting.
He did?
They was blocking people? I didn't get blocked. I was cutting the fuck up. I had cut up so bad. I went to my motherfucking Deanna Irvin 1 page and was in there cutting up. That's another skit for the show. Sir King is working with them, and I don't believe nothing no less. They have to have somebody for Sean to battle with. You see what I'm saying? Because see, all them minions is battling under him, and James ain't going. Food Junkie ain't going. They know not to fuck with Rick, because Rick gonna do some dirty dog dragging so they gonna be on their level. So they have to have him to go against somebody. So they made this motherfucker. I don't care what nobody say. I don't know who the fuck Sir King is, Zills or whoever the fuck they say is. But that motherfucker working with Sean and been working with him since the very, very beginning because it was too obvious when he first came out how he ain't like him.
Deanna, do you remember from the very beginning was not all y'all remember this? I said that shit. I said that and then when Sean came out with I'm Sir King, I'm like, okay, let me put this shit together. Was not, and you may not know him, or you may not be him, but you definitely know him. and working with him. Like she did. I said that. I said you may not be him, but you're definitely know him, and you definitely whatever. And the thing is, it was from the green eyes to the mask I made to all the shit that I put together in that picture of that thumbnail. It just makes sense.
Hell yeah, they know each other.
All of a sudden, you're friends with people and bringing people into the sector was not to cause conflict and confusion.
But what made it so obvious was that reunion on Sir King's channel.
Yeah,
almost everybody in the cast.
You're right.
Right.
You're right about that, Denaya.
Right. Exactly. And then you gonna block him on your page. Come on now.
Right.
They setting up some shit.
Obvious. So obvious y'all.
If Sir King come after Sean, we gonna already know.
Right.
I'm sure.
Manufacture, honey.
I said, okay. I was like, something don't seem right.
Manufactured in Detroit.
It's happening randomly. And it happens to always start right over there. And then just kind of trickles down after that. How interesting.
It trickled down and multiply too with their gremlin looking asses.
Shit, don't throw no water on Tim because Tim, his son or sex partner, wherever you want to look at it, was not because they're just gonna multiply.
Exactly, Rick. Because if I come after bitch, I'm going after that bitch and I'm gonna knock the fuck out of whoever grabbed me.
But Rick, do y'all not realize that only person that old boy threatens is James?
Yeah.
He don't threaten me because I said worse than James have said for longer, exposed more. He don't threaten Rick. And
James been taking the light
on.
James had been taking the light on him for so long.
Right.
Now he ain't got shit to say. He ain't had shit to say for that last one. James
no. That was horrible. Like that was really murder. That was murder. The thing is, that was I was talking about tonight. I was like, first of all, you got murdered by Nika, Rick, Deanna, and James all within 48 hours.
He like
one bitch buried you. The other one dug you up and murdered you again. Then buried you again. Another one dug you up and buried you again. Another one, I'm like, damn, there's nothing left. There's no DNA. There's no NDA.
We decided not to burn him because we'll have more fun. Redigging his ass up.
Lady Key was cutting up.
Everybody was cutting up. She's always cutting up her front ass.
She said, I thought I'd get blocked when I told Sean we need justice for Pay. Sugar about PYT was a train. Honey, he needed that chat participation, honey.
Yes, he did.
But you know what, SB, if you make it, we all made it because y'all just can't keep us afar.
No,
regardless.
Deanna, do y'all remember in one of Sean's things today? He was like, well, I know that I was going to be stalked by men. Most men that stalk me has a dick. That was a little dig at me. Yeah, I heard that shit, bitch. I don't stalk you.
Shit, yeah, I got a dick. I sleep with one every motherfucking night. Too bad he can't say the same.
Okay.
He's pussy. And your man don't even fucking want you. You just out here claiming a nigga. I don't have time for that.
The sad part about it is that not only are you pussy, your man is pussy.
Okay. He's so pussy, he don't even fuck with your ass.
But like I said, my thing was that I was like, see, y'all could not go one get together virtually or whatever without saying Deanna's name. Y'all just had. I was like, how did that even get fucking thrown in here? Wait, what?
Right. I'm like, huh?
That wasn't the topic.
With J Don, bitch, keep focused. Keep focused.
They need to.
I said, okay.
That was cute. That was her wanting to be cute, honey, but Sean wasn't pleased. He didn't think that shit was cute at all. The secret table was in Atlanta, I think. was looking for him at that time. That's why it was in secret.
Mm-hmm.
Who don't be looking for their ass and be out here talking all that shit, making all these motherfucking big bad threats?
Right.
Ain't nobody finna be letting them threaten them and shit. He talking about whooping James' ass, and then somebody want to whoop his ass and run up on him first. Then what?
Mm-hmm.
I'm
So,
sorry. It really seemed like if he get into a fight or somebody hit him, that he would literally scream and call the cops. I just don't see it.
Yo, I have an oldie but a goodie for you.
Taking off running.
I have an oldie but a goodie for you guys.
What happened?
Just listen. Just listen. Just listen.
I'll go on mute.
1 second. Shit. Oh, damn it. Damn it. Cut this shit off. Turn off these damn earbuds. Okay, let me go back. Let me run it back. Come on now. Here we go.
Hey, Daddy, you are so nasty. I cannot wait to see you, hold you, smell you, feel you, and other things as well, too. Have a good evening at work. I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to take a peek at the picture that you sent me and have a good dream and a smile. Open my mouth real nice and wide like,
He done deep throated it, kissed it, and everything, baby. The fuck? He don't even open his mouth that wide to brush his damn teeth.
Food junkie, I would appreciate it if you don't ever ruin my green juice like you just did. Really drinking my little fruit and spinach, and now I don't even want no more. Thank you, food junkie.
I thought it was an oldie but a goodie, baby.
You have perfect green juice. Go to bed. I appreciate that.
Who do I tell for a picture?
But yet that's what you send to your stalker.
Mm-hmm.
The person that stalks you, the person that can't get over you. That's what you send to them. I'm just saying, stop playing with me. Like, don't stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Like I said, you can never get over that. I don't care what you say about me was not, how ugly you say I am, how much of a bitch you think I am was not. Now, the reality is I still got 5, 6 recordings like that of you.
You said
acting real bad.
Right. And like that, what? I've never changed my story. Yes, I sent the picture to you. And what? And?
Just nasty.
Just disgusting. I'm just saying. I know what I have to do to make sure that you felt comfortable with me.
Bitches looking who to the feed.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Gwen, baby. Thank you, sweetheart. But yeah, look, I mean,
Rick said somebody tell him they can't wait to smell him. He changed his number.
What's that? That's so stupid.
Blue Jacket, could you play it? Jailbird said, could you play it again?
Okay, I will. 1 second.
I'm gonna just text Rick out the blue one day and be like, "What you smell like, brother? What you over there smelling like?"
Here we go, y'all.
Hey, Daddy, you are so nasty. I cannot wait to see you, hold you, smell you, feel you, and other things as well, too. Have a good evening at work. I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to take a peek at the picture that you sent me and have a good dream and a smile. Open my mouth real nice and wide like,
Y'all heard a little bye.
He said,
That's sad.
Yeah.
It really is.
Jesus Christ.
That is truly sad. This boy he has to get off on pictures and act like he's sucking a picture dick.
Oh Lord.
Just sucking a paper dick.
He's sucking a dick. Mm-hmm.
I wondered did he lick the phone screen?
Ain't that so? That's some new shit there. I believe so.
It's that virtual.
I know some slob got on it.
Virtual head, baby.
Some virtual head.
Honey, his cameras and shit get virtual head every time he go live with his slobbing ass.
That was an oldie but a goodie. I haven't played that one on my channel for a minute. And if I'm lying, let me know.
I'm glad you didn't, honey, because ain't no telling what kind of STD you would have got. What could you get from a sore throat?
Staph infection.
See, good you did.
Chlamydia of the throat.
Ain't nobody got time for that. No, I'm talking about get it from because you know he got the sore throat. Imagine if he had got on that thing, baby. That would have been a whole mess.
I'm good. Oh, Jesus. Oh, all kind of shit could have happened.
Yeah. Been burning when you piss all over some bad head. No, it ain't worse. In 2 days, he got a sore throat.
Jesus ain't gonorrhea.
Yeah. Men catch gonorrhea because they mouth nasty. That's sad.
Crotch.
I want to hit
waffle.
Y'all know what? We ought to have a when his throat gonna get so contest. When he going back out of time. We need to see how quick his throat gets so because y'all know he gonna come over there coughing. His tongue.
But I can't believe that we made him feel so bad one time. Oh, I went to the dentist and the dentist said my tongue looked fine.
Oh Lord. Oh my God.
He's so self-conscious.
See, that's low self-esteem.
Tongue.
But you know, that's just like when Firebomb was trying to do a GoFundMe to get her titties lifted. We had Sean dragged about them titties so hard and made them shirts. You know, she had started a GoFundMe trying to get her some titties.
So self-conscious. So self-conscious.
How was that supposed to be sexy? I would get a witness protection program if somebody left me that message.
Jailbird, you're a mess. He thought it was cute. All I want to do is travel around the world and fuck you on balconies. Y'all remember that post he sent me to?
Yeah.
Like I'm saying.
I remember that one.
Stop playing with me.
No.
He ain't still got that job no more. He can't take you now.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, he ain't got that job no more. He got fired over a cell phone.
Yeah, but the funny thing is, when James said that, I remember it when it happened because I was still in the bushes. He lost that job when he was in Australia. His cell phone bill was like $2,500. And I was like, what the fuck
I wonder was it from YouTube charges?
Yeah, that's what it was because he was on YouTube trying to show out. You know, how you gonna sit up here and
they should have left his ass in Australia.
Okay, because it's either the phone or your damn plane ticket home.
She said the claps of the VD.
2,500. What the hell was you saying?
I would have left his ass in Australia. Okay.
All right, he was going live when he was in Australia. Stupid.
He was going right. He was going live on their company dime.
And came home without no job.
Exactly.
Now who go vacation and come home without a job? He was like a vacation.
Yeah, right. But there's what killed me from that whole read was the whole comparison thing. And funny thing is, why when Jane was comparing his life to Sean, I was comparing mine to Sean.
A long time ago, Sean, hell, I'm living better than you, bitch. And we are, a lot of us are living way better than Sean. Y'all think just because he get on here and do all that talking, he has to do that for a cover up. Like on some real your shit, 90% of us on here is doing better than him.
But no, y'all, let me tell you how he eats. Because if y'all pay attention to what he said was not his. He said that in the past times that he told us what he was eating, it was ramen noodles, it was Sonic, and it was warmed up pizza from leftover pizza. So you living so good, why can't you cook a real meal?
I don't eat noodles.
He got to spend his money to buy a dick. That young dick is expensive, honey. That young dick like Jordans and shit.
And it's just sad, like you really live a sad life, and you're mad at the world because your life is the way it is. You have to take care of a man's dog who don't even want you. So you have his sister and his dog in your house.
Dang, Steve a pimp.
Right.
Not dog.
And he only give you dick every once in a while.
Mimi, you ain't see James live, girl.
No. Y'all haven't seen his when he took those dogs out for a walk, and it was all up in the camera.
Baby, he been taking care of the dog.
Yeah, he been taking care of the dog for a while.
Wow.
Like, Steve is an all-around pimp.
Steve is the Mac. Can I get some lessons from you, Steve?
Steve really pimping bitches. Like, you go do this, ho, you watch my dog.
In real life. No, bitch, I'm not saying that with you. No, I'm not gonna kiss you.
Make him take him across country just to take some pictures of some goddamn mountains and water.
Exactly. You live in lavish in tiki huts.
Shine.
Yo, make this shit make sense.
Steve
please.
is the Mac of the year, honey. Just call him a Mac.
Steve wanna be down.
Yeah. Steve was already down.
Steve said, if you want this rabbit fast action dick, you better watch my goddamn dog.
But you know what I noticed? I think James still holding back a little tea on us. You know why?
No, James got a lot of shit that he haven't said yet. A lot of shit.
Okay, because he always told us about him living in a Craigslist, right?
Yeah, but he didn't say anything about going across the hall.
Huh?
When James mentioned a little bit about Steve going across the hall and liking the guys told basically what was going on, how this is his house.
Right.
Like, okay. That's tea.
Okay. And so that's what I'm saying. It's a reason why James keep throwing that out there, because I believe as soon as that bitch fuck up again, we gonna find out why he couldn't stay with Steve.
No, I know why. Sean told me why.
Why?
I'm not like I'm an asshole, but I'm not a complete asshole. You know what I'm saying? That's not a relationship. I told y'all from the very beginning, that's not a relationship. They have this agreement that they're together for appearances and whatnot, and Steve can come jump on him wherever he wants to, and that's what it is. But they can do what they want to do.
So they got an open relationship.
Basically, yeah.
So in other words, not together.
Basically, yeah.
So why is he claiming him?
Fuck buddies. Because Sean wanted to be with him. Sean wants to be with him. Sean told me that he wanted to move in with Steve, but Steve said no. So he just got over that idea of them being together like that. I told y'all all this.
I don't remember. I promise. It must have been too much tea. Too much tea at one time. So Steve said no, but he can fuck off with him for all this time.
Basically.
And why would somebody be jealous of what he got going on? And then ain't no need of stalking you because you tell everybody all your damn business.
Right.
Like I said, who stalks someone when they send you messages? Who sends their stalker messages? Who's constantly having their stalkers all up in their mouth? Be it me, be it you, be it Tracy, be it whoever he says stalking him. Imagine having an ugly, fat, old-faced jump off though, Rick. Imagine that. Shouldn't that jump off be cute and sexy?
I would rather be single and go through that. I know that shit real. Hey,
my bad, man. I thought I told y'all that already.
You know, I was up here looking like, what happened?
I'm sorry, y'all. I thought I said it already. I thought I told y'all. I think I told y'all that already. I swear I did.
Maybe. I missed that.
The man literally, he said straight up and down, no.
Yeah.
But how would he say yes to his sister staying with him?
I didn't get to all that. I wasn't trying to.
I believe Sean offered for his sister to say that, to be honest with you.
So do I. I believe it too.
I believe he offered for her to stay there so that he already know that was going to be his handle.
Mm-hmm.
Basically.
That's sad.
He thinks doing stuff for Steve and his family is going to give him points with Steve to make Steve want him more. But he don't realize that just makes Steve
might have been got married on his ass.
All it does is make Steve go further away because shit. Why would I buy the cow when I got the milk for free?
Yep, exactly.
You a mess.
I'm serious. Exactly.
It's the truth.
You watching my dog. You. I'm taking my parents shopping and shit.
Got my sister at my house.
Right, you running errands and shit. The family grievances is at your house all the time. So you got to spend all the money for food and cooking and stuff. I don't cook. All I'm gonna do is jump on you every once in a while.
And that's what he used them for. Using his house as a dining hall and shit.
Right.
Bringing all these strangers up in his house and don't see his ass no more.
My bad, Wildcard. I thought I told you, baby. Hey, Yolanda. It's Yolanda, baby. How you doing? Welcome, everybody.
Little Wildcard said, no, you didn't tell that T-Food.
Right. I thought I did. I could have sworn because I know it was in my mind when I was thinking about all this bullshit.
But Steve ain't loving his sister like that to be visit her. Hell, she don't give a damn where his sister stay.
Period.
Basically,
obviously, because if they was that damn close, he'd let her stay with him.
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say. You know.
Exactly, Rick. If he ain't want you in 10 years, he ain't gonna never want you. Like, damn. He probably tired of getting pissing when he burned every time when he bring his ass over there, his goddamn throat sewing shit.
Sorry, Rick, we don't do thruples over here. We'll do thruples over here.
Yeah. He wanted
don't save him. He don't want to be saved. Don't save him. He don't want to be saved.
I gotta watch this replay because I was at the studio. I saw caught like 5 minutes of it because we were taping or whatever. So I got to go back and watch this replay now because I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, what did he say?
It was a whole mess, baby. It was a whole mess.
Oh, right.
Taking his clothes to the cleaners. Those cheap ass things on clothes to the cleaners, you wear them once and throw them away. Those are party clothes. You wear them once out.
Who taking clothes to the cleaners? You got that right, and you better not be caught out in them no more, because you know everybody remember your ass in the club drunk and leaning over with that outfit on. So that's just a one night thing now.
And my thing is, and my question is, why did he consistently talk about people the way they dress?
And he can't dress at all.
Right.
He the main one.
And damn khakis and dockers and stuff. When did that become fashion if you're not a yuppie?
And hanging around bitches with these too big clothes on and baby.
Or too small clothes on. No one is just right.
Thank you. Ain't none of them decent talking about just right. Had them looking like leprechauns and shit with their makeup on.
Not leprechauns.
They do
look like Halloween every day.
I thought what's that lady name? The key lady. I liked her hair.
No, you didn't. Stop lying, Mimi.
I think I did. Did she have some braids?
Oh, who she talking about? Little Bobby Abe Lincoln? Who you talking about?
Her hair. No. It was shaved. I did like her hair. I liked her hair. I'm for real.
Oh, you said Key with the T hair. Key with the T ain't got but a teaspoon. She can't wear but one fucking hairstyle. She ain't got nothing but some fucking braids.
Yeah, did she have some braids?
Yeah.
She the same little nasty ass braids she had when she went to motherfucking Florida.
Oh, I don't know. I only saw them once, but I thought they were well done. Whoever did them did a good job.
Well, hell, they better. They ain't got that much to motherfucking do. They could have braided them with one hand.
Y'all know I braid hair, so I eyeball braids, and I can tell if they executed well or not. So.
And you know, if you braid hair, you know if you ain't got that much to work with, it don't take but a split second and one hand to do it.
It don't take long if you don't have a full head of hair to work with.
I know that it also does, but it does take a lot of skill to make it not look like stitches.
And the skill go like this.
A two-finger twist. The two-finger twist.
Oh, Jesus.
All right, fooling with y'all.
Rick said they dreads now. He said they dreads.
Okay.
Oh, hold up. Speaking of locks and dreads, remember when Fabe called J Dunn a bald-headed bitch?
Child, they were really saying some anything.
Yeah, because J Dunn got a lot of hair.
Right.
A handful of hair.
J Dunn had bald head.
I wonder how D. Ramsey felt when she heard her call J Dunn bald head. Because I would have
called her Scott Ramsey.
Feel like she was talking to her.
Thinking now if you think she's bald headed, bitch. I'd have been rubbing my head like, well, damn. What do you think about me? What you think about me?
We talk. The person who calls somebody bald head literally spraying on edges.
Right. Because one thing, both Leo and J Dunn got a head full of dread.
Yeah, and the locks are nice. Their locks are nice.
Yes, their locks look nice, and they have plenty of them. They're full and long, so you can't call neither one of them bald headed. That was the wrong breed.
You just tell her she got
a damn.
But you can't tell that bitch she got a mental problem and a thyroid problem.
None of the reads was worse than Joyce fat ass calling another fat ass fat. I just cannot get over that.
Even Fabe was calling people fat. Baby, you're not thin either, though, for real.
No.
My Fabe thick. But I ain't gonna call her fat though, cause we about the same size.
No, you're not, Mimi. No, you're not. You saw her painting that damn blue wall.
Nah,
I'm telling you, I might be thicker than her.
I know y'all little ones like to be called thick and stuff, but no.
I wear like a size 14.
No, you don't.
That's not thick. That's not really
that's kind of average.
She buy that because Mimi buy her clothes by ass and hips. She ain't talking about, so she probably wear 14 by ass and hips.
Yeah,
but
you got a small waist. You've been taking pictures recently. You lost a lot of weight recently.
Yeah, I did, but then I gained like 9 of them back, so I'm back on it. I'm back on it, cause baby, but I'm a lot thicker than people. When people see me in person, they be like, "Damn, I didn't think you was that thick. I thought you was skinny." That's why my ass was losing weight.
Lord,
but no, I'm saying Fabe just close. She's like one cheeseburger away from being fat.
I weigh 190.
You still live.
Damn, that's 200.
And I was 190. I look like a crackhead because I'm too tall.
Right. I'm 5'9".
Oh, you my height then.
Yeah, I'm tall. But I was 209 when I first started losing weight. Now I'm like
Fabe is baggy. Like she have all that loose skin everywhere. Was not. That's what
she a soggy body bitch. She's a soggy body.
I know.
Fabe is one of them. If she don't have on like compression shorts and shit, the shit just be, they're like water. It just be wherever it falls.
I just know when I was looking at that video, J Dunn legs look like cases of sausages. I was like, damn, that girl is big. She is.
Like that's why I said I wish she had on some nice clothing.
Right, that's why
it wouldn't have looked it so bad. J Dunn motherfucking shirt was too little and her pants was too little.
She wasn't proportion bad, she was just real big.
Right. But thing is, she had a small waist.
Big as fuck.
That's important though. Proportions are important. Proportions are important.
I didn't see the small waist
when
part.
you look at her from the side, her butt was sticking out, and her stomach wasn't that big sticking out. You know what I'm saying?
Her butt stick out. That's about it, but she got stomach.
Yeah, she got stomach, but not as much. People call her fat like that. You know what I'm saying? Like D got stomach. No, sorry, D don't got stomach. She got stomach.
I'll never forget that James Caldwell said she was built like a stack toy. Y'all know green, and they get smaller towards the top.
Yeah. Green, yellow, red, orange, blue.
Yes.
Purple. No, I say D look like that cartoon female hippopotamus.
Are you kidding me?
Why Rick say her J Dunn legs is monstrous, but her feet real little?
But you know what? That is how a lot of them girls made up like that. They be having them little bitty ass feet.
Mm-hmm. How them little feet hold up all that way?
I don't know, but they be having them, child. I be like, well, damn, bitch.
Walking by the end of the day. That's why they be walking so slow.
She like a cartoon
character.
Oh, thank you. Hola, just so thank you. Gracias. Boy, back up.
Yeah. Oh, Captain Mitchell, you're right. She like
panda.
A
panda. Panda. I got bars in Atlanta.
They do.
Lord Jesus.
Oh, child. I'm sorry, April.
Look, they obviously
April, you is so messy, April. God on April.
What April?
That's Leo's neck a stack toy.
That's Leo's neck a stack toy. Okay. I told with them rings around her neck. She on there tonight. Ain't she in the house? Why the fuck she had all them clothes on?
And a hat.
Leo ain't got no heat up there.
It should be hot still. It ain't cold nowhere right now.
She had on a hat and a big ass sweater and shit.
She might have her AC on 50.
Like she ain't got good damn sense. Period.
But why have on sunglasses though?
That was He-Man. He-Man had on them damn glasses. Like, what are you doing with them glasses on? Like, you think that was cute and cool?
Which is He-Man? Who is He-Man? Wiley?
No, He-Man is old dude.
Joy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
y'all. I promise y'all, I did not pay Joyce a lick of attention.
When you see Joyce, don't you think? When you see Joyce, you think, is she gonna shake it like a red nose, like a red nose?
She remind me of what is his name, Spike. Ain't that little dog? Joyce look just like
one of the British Bulldogs. One of the British Bulldogs.
I remember. Yeah. Y'all remember that movie, The Sandlot, with the king and the guard dog? That's Joyce.
Yeah.
The Sandlot. Got the nerve to call somebody big old gator boots with the pimped out Gucci shoes looking at you.
Ain't got no job, but she stay shy.
For real. And that's her all the way down to the T, except for the sharp part.
Okay, I'm gonna say she don't stay sharp.
But she ain't got no job.
She sure ain't got no job, honey.
Not like this, as per her son.
Well, it got everything.
And Christmas coming up. What Joyce look like? She's sitting up there, got a teenage boy that needs stuff for Christmas and the holidays. She got her big sorry ass up here on the panel trying to call somebody fat. And I was trying to tell her Joyce there was a rope behind her. She needed to kill it. But I don't think she was paying attention to the chat. I'm gonna tell her it's a little bitty one.
That chat had nothing nice to say to Joyce. I mean, nothing.
Bye,
baby.
People up. Imagine what the whole world gonna do to them. Are they ready for that? Are they ready for the whole world to up?
Again, they're not even camera ready, like Food Junkie said.
They can't get ready.
Emotionally, socially, none of it.
And Deanna over here saying that somebody looked like one of our forefathers, our president, Mr. Abraham.
Yes.
I believe you.
Did you see that?
I didn't know that. I didn't know this.
Oh my fucking God, Mimi, are you kidding me?
I didn't even know. I'm serious. I didn't even know she was up there. She didn't talk much, did she?
She tried to put her 2 cents in, and I kept on putting Little Body Rod, aka Abe Lincoln, in the chat.
See, I was in and out, so I had to miss. I missed the part where she spoke. I didn't hear her say anything.
Honey, I said y'all done got Abe Lincoln at the grave to come on this show. Y'all some bad motherfuckers.
Like, what you doing up there? Ain't you supposed to be at an opera?
Yeah.
Ryan.
I ain't never seen her hair. Y'all remember them white wigs they used to wear back in the day?
No, that was a Halloween's witch wig.
That's what that was.
Uh-huh.
She made me think about them white wigs that they used to wear with them men. I guess it was over there in Britain or the English, where they had the big ties around their neck and they had the bang.
The aristocrats.
Yeah, they had a bang and then hair down to their shoulders on each side. It'll be white.
Ooh.
That's how her hair was.
No.
Like George Washington and them used to dress.
Who she looked like is she looked like Evan Almighty. You remember when Stephen Carell was built the Ark? That's what she looks like for real, y'all. She's like Evan Almighty.
Honey, by little body.
She trying to say she dressed like the French back in the 1400s, like Napoleon and all of them.
No, bitch. No, you ain't. I ain't buying it. I ain't going.
Somebody back there wants some attention.
In the private.
I'm just looking at these people. I feel bad for them. Because the world is going to eat their ass up for dinner.
Sure. And you know what? A lot of them mentally fucked up. I wonder would they be able to handle it.
But they're going to think all attention is good attention. Oh, my God.
But Food Junkie said the best. Y'all had 13 people. They only pulled 2,000 in the chat. How y'all expect to pull 2 million?
Okay. Like I said, all of them ain't even have 1,000 people to bring to the table.
That's what I'm thinking. Like it's gonna be stacked.
They should have had that easily if all of them was on there. Like I said, people was up there looking like, what the fuck is going on? This shit made no sense. It just looked like y'all just having a whole escapade about an NDA, and this, that, the third, and it don't make no sense. It really didn't make no sense.
A couple days ago, actually.
If they had been real about it and say, hey, we finna drag the shit out of J Dunn because she on here trying to threaten us, we would have respected it more.
Right.
We came on and they done gonna take whatever the fuck we do and we ain't gonna say shit to Fibe, we'd have respected it more. But don't sit up there acting like, ooh, what's going on? Everybody was taking pictures. What?
Thing is, everyone may have been taking pictures, but everyone wasn't releasing them to the public.
Right.
Everyone wasn't sending them out. So it's not like you was doing nothing wrong. You was literally
up there hollering about the girl had on the same clothes for 2 or 3 days. Then she said the same thing about Johnny Mac. Oh Lord, that is hell. They be getting these folks had D Ramsey sweat on nobody change clothes and everybody ass stink. But until she get from up under. Right. Until she get from up under sniffing and smelling.
Right.
Then they, y'all stink. I'm mad at you. Girl, bye.
Exactly.
James had 1,700 in the chat when he dragged Sean the other day, period.
Right.
Read, and we was in there. If I hadn't gave everybody a heads up, people probably wouldn't even know what the fuck to go over there to look for.
Yep.
We just knew he was gonna have a meeting. Didn't nobody really give a fuck about what meeting you had. When we heard that y'all was recording, of course we gonna come over there and let the folks know in the chat what's really going down with you bitches.
Right. Even Olivia, the Oracle, said that, you know what I'm saying, go over there. She stopped her live to be there by 7 o'clock. And y'all, is it me or was it rude as fuck for him to be like 15, 20 minutes late?
It's rude.
He did that. They wanted to feel like somebody was waiting on them, honey. I told you they was recording for the show. They had to build up the hype. He was trying to see how many people were gonna be in there. Even his folks knew. They was in the chat saying they were seeing them people in there before. His people was in the same time. So,
right.
So we all had been advertising. If we all hadn't been saying, let's go over there and let's see, he wouldn't have had the motherfuckers in there.
Nope.
Like they said, there was 70% of his ops in there.
Right. And he knew it too. No one really, I think, like someone said, was it that right here? Was it that? Tara said there was 70% ops in the chat.
Yep.
Thanks. I just don't get it, baby. People, I mean, like I said, these sense of the illusion of grandeur that people have, like someone's really going to be coming back over and over and over again. Like nothing was really resolved, or nothing was really said. It was a gang up. It was a pile on. It was a ambush, and it was weak. And I was bored.
Right.
I'm just saying.
Everybody hollering, you did this, and you said that, and nah. I'm like, oh my God. So y'all was just sitting up there, everybody taking notes on what goddamn J Dunn doing, huh?
Exactly.
Yep.
And J Dunn, she must really want some fame to go through and take all that bullshit though.
Right. And when she mentioned that people was rolling up right next to her or drinking open containers of water, not just in the third, all during COVID, whatever. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? No. Why that got to do with anything? And everyone wants to get mad. Why are you mad?
Yeah, because that was right. They don't want another cast member besides Sean Bradley. He already told on himself he was trafficking drugs. If another cast member say that they was rolling up drugs around them, wouldn't that make it all true?
Confirmation.
Even though we heard it. Come on now. We got a witness.
Yolanda, you're up in here preaching the truth, baby. Bored because we saw it all before. And that's exactly my sentiment. I was bored because I saw it all before. I saw the whole rundown before.
Right. Chanel, he talking about, can I show this footage? You needed to show that footage, Sean, because wasn't nobody checking for y'all motherfuckers like that, Sean. Mm-hmm. You needed to show that footage. You didn't have a really other choice.
Wait. Chanel just hit it on the head for everything. If there was an NDA, Sean broke it because he showed the footage.
Right.
You will never, ever see a professional show where any of the footage is shown unless it's in a promo. Right. Professionally done. But having some like behind the scenes, tape with multiple phones type footage, no.
So he yet once again telling them I can say and tell and show what I want, but all y'all motherfuckers sign the paper can't.
And he thinks that just because he put a watermark on that video that it's safe.
Nope.
No one. That doesn't mean anything.
Nope.
People still can take clips of that was not and still show to that and post it any way they want to post it.
Mm-hmm.
Like think about all these YouTube type shows, like the Chasing series. Do we see anything or hear anything about that until it's actually done, right? Until we see it as an episode.
Nope.
And if you're not even on the level of a Chasing Atlanta or Chasing New York or Chasing Dallas series was not, you might as well just stop and just keep your channel going. No tea, no shade. No
tea, no his page been boring and dry for a while. That's why he had to keep up shit. And then what trips me out is they be over there hollering, this y'all life, but y'all literally over there hollering about we signing NDAs and we doing big things all over surrounded by some motherfuckers you met off of YouTube. But this is our life. No, you sound like yourself into some bullshit that made this your life, regardless if you like it or not.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I see.
No, we're talking badly about you.
Okay.
That's not something I want people to do.
Thank you. Talking about how ignorant I was and all that old damn shit and how old I am looking crazy, running across the room trying to fight and shit. He the only one getting paid. Dodge Ram and Stack Neck ain't even getting paid right.
Exactly.
Right. You know, if Leo ran his whole business and wasn't getting paid, what he care about? Come on now.
Oh.
Right. That whole online store that she was doing. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The one that sold those raggedy ass clothes and those thin retardant clothes.
She for it monthly about the little online stuff. You pay for that out of pocket.
Wow.
Talking about something, he let me keep the money I make off this shirt. Bitch, it's your business. Hell, I know how the hell he letting you some of you running everything.
No.
You bitches crazy.
People are crazy.
Yeah, Queen opinion. They do talk too much.
Stay off those goddamn phones. Stay off those phones.
Who is Joe Sewell? Because he just been here. On side April, you know him. You got you a little.
No, he started with Mimi. He started with Mimi.
Right.
Oh, he a little troll. That's messed up all of this emotional abuse, and they didn't get it one dime right, Yolanda.
Seriously.
Emotional abuse.
They have any talking points.
Embarrassment and all that shit.
Was it just me, or did y'all notice every time he wanted to make a point, he went to certain people?
Yep.
Which meant like he was trying to tell them what to say and how to say it. It's as if he coached them previously before they got on there. Because he'll be hey, Joyce, it's your turn.
Yep,
hey,
it's your turn.
Leo, it's your turn. Let's go to Rebel now.
Right, but why do y'all think he was late? Because he was making sure that they knew what the hell they were going to say before they got on camera.
Right, they had their talking points.
If the pussy wants to make content, maybe he should talk about why his tongue is white. It has thrash on it. I'm just saying. Honey, he said, Food Jack said, went to the doctor, said they told him his tongue was fine. But that's probably because they didn't want to be in that hot ass mouth.
you know, good, you good, down. You're good. Have a little gargle with some salt water. You fine.
Okay. Go on out of here. And talking about his ass like a dog. They talk about he gonna have reoccurring strep throat.
Yeah.
Reoccurring strep throat, honey.
Reoccurring.
Who does that?
Your strep throat is reoccurring, sir.
Mm-hmm.
There's not enough penicillin. There's not enough penicillin. None of that. We can't treat you. Some days you're gonna be inflamed, some days it won't be.
Oh, that's right.
Yolanda said, "Ain't no way white fur on your tongue is okay."
Right. That's what he said. The doctor said.
He did say that.
You're lying on his doctor now.
I can't. Hey, howdy, snowflake fly, baby.
Yeah. Walcott said the popcorn they buying, fees they're paying for his Patreon, coming on his channel, and the show. These bitches better start asking questions, right?
Okay.
And once again, Club Chat, if you paid for Vegas, where y'all money? But okay.
Okay. Thing is, you can't hold my money until you decide to have an event.
Yeah. He's supposed to be having April next year.
participate again, I'll pay you again. Mm-hmm. But you ain't gonna hold my money.
Exactly, for a whole year and shit. I done made a whole motherfucking car installment on your bitch. Fuck out of here.
It's over. Because think about it. People was paying around this time last year.
Yes.
Yeah. Show ain't lying.
It's gonna be almost 2 years that he had that money from people.
Yeah. And
he's
going to Atlanta, and he's going to Florida. Watch y'all. He's finna go to Vegas without y'all on your money, on y'all dime.
Okay.
You know, I don't. You're not gonna have. Maybe must have went to sleep or got the babies. But yeah, you're not gonna have my money held hostage. That's why I repeatedly said I will be where my money is.
Mm-hmm.
Which means if my money's in your pocket, I'm gonna be right there next beside you. Asking you what's up. Oh, Deanna went out. She yeah. But yeah, I don't get it. No.
Chanel said $20,000. That's the one in Chicago, child. I was like, when I heard that, I was like, how are y'all gonna have an event and we can only have 50 people here? Okay, let's see how this works out.
Exactly. There's no way in hell that you're gonna have an event holding 107 people in every place across the country, across the world says no more than 50.
Right. Unless you're a Walmart or something.
Right. Unless you have that much kind of space. Mm-hmm. But these little venues, y'all having these little hole in the wall clubs and stuff, I don't believe it. I ain't going.
It don't matter what the venue is in Chicago. It's 50 people, period.
Oh, for real? Well, no, because if you're in the stadium,
they don't care.
Yeah, I mean, out here it's a certain. Out here, you ain't supposed to be gathering over 10 people, but it's depending on the amount of space you have.
Yes, yeah. Our mayor said, not 50.
Be able to socially distance each person.
Yep.
That's in attendance. So.
Yeah, you have to be able to have 6 feet away from everybody.
Yep.
Right. So if she got like a big, huge banquet hall, then that probably still wouldn't be big enough for 100 people. But it just depends. Maybe she ran out of a big, huge space, then yeah.
She would have had to have it in Indiana, because in Chicago they said 50. That's what she's sticking to. She don't give a damn. That's why a lot of people got in trouble because they didn't want to follow it.
Right.
So, child, it's a mess. She is not playing. Our mayor is not playing.
Okay. So, didn't your mayor get her hair done though? Before it was open.
What happened?
I said, was it the mayor of Chicago? Did she get caught getting her hair and nails and stuff done before they lifted the ban?
She got a haircut or something. And that's another thing. That was actually I think she probably did like a private thing. Okay. And that's another thing that gets you in trouble. The person that did her hair posted about that.
Oh.
Something that they weren't supposed to post about because of that. Right. But they wanted to brag that they did the mayor's hair, so they posted about it, and then it became a whole thing. That's what we're trying to say. Like when it comes to this whole thing, there are certain things that you are involved in that you're not supposed to post about. You can take a photo, but you're not supposed to post until you have permission to. When it comes to things like being on set, you have to ask permission to take photos beforehand, and you are not supposed to post them until there's like a promo coming out, or once the production hits, it's greenlit and all that, and it's already out. Exactly. But when you do it beforehand, you run the risk of what happening will freaking happen. Right. Because now Jay Dunn can come back and say, well, I felt unsafe. Well, she said those words. She knew exactly. She must have been on a set or something, because she knew exactly what to say. Right. That would get them in trouble.
And the fact that they kept, I think that she was smiling and stuff, because the thing is, she knew what she was doing.
She knew exactly what she was doing.
Yeah, she did. She was smiling. That's exactly why I said she is likes to instigate the situation. Yeah, she was getting her life when she was making them mad. Mm-hmm. Like how she was getting attacked. I wouldn't have sat there and took that, but she sat there and took it and enjoyed it.
I was like, what? I quit any freaking went bye.
The thing is it was also I think it was a smart plan of hers when she told Sean, if you're going to set me up, please get your ducks in a row.
Yes.
So when she acknowledged that she knew that he was setting her up, or she felt that way, that was his cue of saying, no, we're not doing this, you're done. XYZ was not, let's talk about this part behind the scenes.
Exactly.
But you want to show people that you have all this power, XYZ, whatever, but the reality is you're not smart at all. Because you, as a member of management, that's what production pretty much is.
Yeah.
You need to take control of a situation in the right way. That little online degree from University of Phoenix didn't help you out on that, did it?
Because at the end of the day, the problem is people don't realize is that now there were 2 instances in the same weekend
and she felt
someone felt unsafe.
Right. One she didn't know about, and one she did know about, and he purposely showed the picture again.
Yeah.
After she repeatedly said, I feel unsafe. And a lot of people don't understand about sexual harassment is this. If you do something, an incident the first time, that's not considered sexual harassment. Sexual harassment comes when you let people know that you feel uncomfortable and you feel unsafe with the actions,
and they
continue to do it. So when he showed it again, and that's why people ask, why did she say do it again? She wanted to see more pictures. She was setting y'all up. She's playing chess. Because she already let you guys know she felt unsafe and uncomfortable and unsafe by it. So if y'all continue to post these pictures and show these pictures, she have a case against you.
I think they knew what she was doing too, as far as setting them up for the kill, and that's why they were so mad and like getting on her like that. Like it seemed like the way she played it, she made herself look like the victim, so it looked like they were all attacking her. But the fact is, they played into it because it upset them so much because they knew what she was doing.
And that's what I'm saying. If y'all knew what she was doing, y'all knew that she was trying to set them up for whatever reason, to gain clout, to gain views, to gain money from the show, is not from production, so she can do her own shit, whatever the case may be. Y'all shouldn't have played into it. When y'all supposed to go online tonight to address it, you play right to her hand.
That's a fact. Yeah, they play right into it.
So I don't know if I don't think her now, because y'all chose to play into it. Y'all chose to get on camera and try to embarrass, try to disgrace, try to do whatever she needs to do to her without to make her feel like, saying she was crazy and stupid. Y'all gonna gain power or not.
And the one thing that she has on them that they forgot about, defamation of character.
Exactly. Right. So it's a lot of stuff going on. It's not only is it sexual harassment, it's bullying, it's definition of character, it's libel. You know what I'm saying? Because you allowed someone after they accuse, is retaliation. Think about it. If I accuse Denia of sexually harassing me, and Mimi allowed Denia to attack me, and Mimi's our boss. Not only is Denia in trouble for doing it, Mimi's also in trouble because she chose to allow Denia to continue to attack me, and then Mimi chose to expose me as well.
Right.
There's no safe place there.
And now she can say that, look, they embarrassed me in front of thousands of people because now the viewers are going to show thousands of people where she felt humiliated.
Exactly.
And which is why she kept them on the phone for the line for that long, because you can show a period of time, and because she could have easily cut the whole thing off by just getting off the line, then there would be no more conversation.
Right.
But because she stayed on long enough for her to say, I was harassed this entire time. I was basically, and then that's why would you say, well, I was gathering my evidence, blah, blah, blah.
Not only that, she can also say that I kept telling them that I was uncomfortable.
Yep.
I felt unsafe.
Yep.
And they continued to do it. Yep. One after the other, after the other, after the other, after the other, after the other.
Yep.
So I don't care how grown and how...
Then they'll see how they were doing it in the panel and in the chat.
Exactly. And they will see what happened beforehand and after that. So when D and then went live and still dragging her was not.
Woo, baby.
Y'all don't understand that it's still evidence to be used against
character.
Screenshot it down.
Yep.
Voice recorder, all that stuff. Y'all don't get it. Y'all think that everybody's playing with you. Not everyone plays the same games.
Exactly. Also, that said it wasn't the pictures. It was who the pictures were sent to, an outsider, not a non-cast member, and why they were sent, and the messages that were sent with the pictures.
Exactly. Absolutely. Tell her the fact that she done popped J Dunn. Yep. Her face got popped. Yep. Pictures of her body. Yep. Then Fabi trying to say, well, I thought she was going to be a member of the cast because I was talking to production about her. It doesn't matter. I'm still not going to tell you my trade secrets until you are actually hired for the job.
Yep.
I can't tell you, oh, I'm doing a styling of XYZ client was not, and then tell you everything about this client that I'm just styling, whatever, and then next thing you know, oh, well, I thought you was going to be my assistant, but yeah, something fell through. No.
Mm-hmm.
Can you come or can you not come? Okay, you can't come. Good. It's classified information. I can't talk to you about it.
Right.
I'm just saying. Oh, J Dunn got him, baby. J Dunn got him hooked, got him shook, baby. That's all I'm saying.
It's gonna be very interesting this next week.
Right. J Dunn, play your cards right, baby. Don't overplay your hand, though. But
right.
So far, we got him on the ropes. So far, you got him on the ropes. Oh, exactly, Tex. Exactly. Now they're blaming J Dunn, which is victim shaming. That's why I wrote in the chat. If y'all saw me under my page, the real food junkie was not. I wrote #MeToo.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's basically that what this is.
Yep.
I'm just saying, y'all think that everybody is playing with y'all. They just have a show. They just want to be on the show. No, I want to be on the show, baby. Because shit, it's a shit show, and we all good.
Right on site, exactly. She admitted to it.
Right.
Yep. In those text messages.
Mm-hmm. No matter what Sean said to try to cover it up. Oh well, she didn't attack her. We saw the damn footage of the attack. And then who said that the production took care of police? Did Sean say that?
I missed that.
I thought that was in the text messages.
Oh.
That,
yeah, well, it was somebody said it. I knew that. I know.
Yeah,
I heard it
the police came in production to carry it or something like that.
Oh yeah, that wasn't the message, right?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Y'all don't understand. Y'all stay off them damn phones and say less. Say less and stay off them phones. Fiber wrote that. Thank you, Poison Ivy, baby. Exactly. The NDA was crap, but yeah. It's just funny to me how people just don't get it. Like, that's why I say, like I said, all attention is not good attention. Every time somebody want to give you something was not, don't take it. Don't accept it. Because, shit, hell, I'm good. You get me trapped up and held up with some bullshit. But yeah, you guys, it's after 1 o'clock. We've been on here for 3 hours and 30 minutes. I want to thank you guys for coming on. Thank you for my co-host, Denaya, Mimi, Diana.
Thank you for having us.
So much fun. Always a pleasure.
Good night, y'all.
Have a great night, everyone. Take care.
And you guys, as I always say, you guys, y'all know I love y'all down. It's not important that I love you guys. It's more important that you love yourself, you love someone else, you respect yourself, and you definitely respect someone else. You guys, if you haven't liked the video already, please like the video on the way out. I definitely would appreciate it. I had a blast. This is going to be an interesting conversation over the next couple of days. You guys be safe. Keep your eyes peeled, your ears to the ground. And if you can, stay out of it. You know what I'm saying? Unless you really, truly have to get involved. Until next time, y'all, this is your boy Food Junkie, and I'll talk to y'all later. Until next time, peace.